is my overlay not working? My buttons no work. That works. What the hell? My buttons broke. Why are my buttons broke? It's overlay display. Huh. All right. We're waiting patiently for one south of the equator. Where the hell it would go? I got my times all mixed up. Wow, big talkers tonight, aren't they?
Okay.
You get your drink. Your drink's good now.
my
Good
drink.
refreshed.
Thanks.
You got
Refreshing.
2 ice cubes, not 3, but 2, or 3, but not 2.
I have one big ice cube and 2 small ones. So 3.
All right. Make sure it's not watering it down too much.
You gotta freeze the glass, man.
Are those nice sphere ice?
Yeah, I have the 20-sided die in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my Thursday ice cube.
I have the Death Star.
God, we're nerds.
Wrong genre.
We're nerds.
It looks like the Death Star for all of like 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's like I could read the 20-sided dice up until I pull whiskey over it. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
So you guys, anybody gonna go to Gamehole Con in November?
Where's that?
It's in Madison, Wisconsin.
No.
No. Nobody? No takers?
No takers.
All right, we gotta get rid of that extra room.
Sorry.
Yeah. You-
Yeah, we reserved an extra room just in case.
Just in case. I am so sorry I've let you down.
Yeah. My buddy just got back from Ireland tonight or today, and
Oh.
I was gonna cancel the game, but he didn't feel like going out because he's all jet lagged.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well,
He's
it's
like, "Man."
tomorrow, isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah. He's like, man, time travel's fucked up.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man. That was the worst. That was the worst part about living in Hawaii is like when you come back to visit family, like just the time it takes to get from Hawaii to here and then back, like it just messes you up. So
Yeah.
you lose like a day both ways.
I went
It
to
does,
Japan
yeah.
once. Yeah. Fly to Japan. That kicked my ass. Man, that wasn't
Oh man,
fun.
I've got no interest to go that direction.
It
I, went to,
hurt.
I think the furthest I went was to Guam,
It's-
and then I have no idea. I was unconscious. I took a Quaalude.
I don't want to remember this.
And you didn't
Yeah,
share
that
with
was
class?
Yeah, that was back in the day when Tylenol or that NyQuil still had that stuff that would knock you out. So you could down a bottle of NyQuil and you would wake up in another country. That was the best.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
What's up, Falcon? Well, we're waiting. Var said 5 minutes, so we're in standby mode just for a brief moment. Then we'll see, where is everybody? Oh, we're not on this map. We're on this map.
I double clicked and it worked for me.
Yeah, everybody make sure. I would assume everybody did update their.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're supposed to be live at this moment. Or we're not showing live right now, dog. You're gonna tell me I left something off the stream? No, I turned it off. Pal. Yeah, we're all live because
Some
why
kind
not
of
just
error
ramble on the
message.
channel? Why not?
Uh-oh. And then while you were updating, you got an error?
No, just right now. I double clicked on my
Oh, the map. Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah,
copy-
that...
copy on
yeah.
the board issue.
Yeah, that happened to me too, but the map still came up and
Yeah, I got theirs also, and some of my links to the maps weren't working. So who knows what the hell happened with his update? Damn things. May need to flush the cache and rebuild it. So yeah, folks, we're waiting just a few more moments for our Furbolg, who apparently has missed the last 2 weeks is really jonesing to play, but he can't make it on time. But it's okay. We're in no hurry.
I hear time is relative.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And all right. Well, Flum. All right. Let's see. So where? Well, let's screw it. Let's get started. He's coming in. He's inbound sometime, and when he joins us, Everybody knows his spiel anyway. He tries to be a master of disguise, and he's really kind of sucks at it. So, I mean, what more do you want to say? Let's do our introductions and get started here. Hondo, you're up first.
I am Hondo Bozamek, a mountain dwarf, and I try to be a religion guy, but I kind of suck at it.
That's what
It's Tell the Truth now on D&D on the Praetor's Rejects. Dirtless.
Hello.
Oh, there he
There
is.
he is.
Virus.
Dirt.
Dirtless driftwood rock gnome wizard traveling with his pal Wobble the Weasel.
And we're talking about his ferret.
Yeah,
Just his ferret.
my ferret.
Yeah. One of the hairy things.
My companion.
That's right. The Ruckus.
Name is Ruckus. I'm a non-binary tiger mountain dwarf barbarian, seeking to prove myself in combat and to society.
Bugbear Banjo.
I'm Banjo. I'm our swashbuckling rogue, and I have a bad memory. I write stuff down, and it still doesn't work.
Arg.
Arg.
Yeah, arg. Bugbear.
Oh,
yeah. What did you what? Oh, subscribe. Oh, dude, what, man? That's so cool. We appreciate it. DJ, we really do. We won't make fun of you. Just a little, maybe. Just a little. Until he unleashes hell on the party. Then we respect DJ. And last but not least, if he's logging in, Varus.
I'm Varus, the pure-blood druid, protector of the forest, and master of disguise.
What did he tell you? What did I tell you I was going to say? Hey.
What did you expect?
Nothing. We didn't say anything bad about you. Never. But.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Let's see. So everybody, make sure I'll send the map because I know Vars. Well, we're waiting for him to connect up. He hasn't quite made it in yet. We're waiting. There he goes. Boom. Okay. We last left off. The group had made their way into this, what would only be another hideout area, deep inside the Whirlstone tunnels. It was a area that some Darrows, one of them looking to be some type of wizard character, looks like they were trying to summon something or conjuring or doing bad things with stone and some statues that resembled a couple of the giants that y'all met upstairs on the initial entry into Gracklestug. And after dispatching all of them, they also, Ruckus was able to, at the beginning of this encounter, was able to catch up with Droki, who wasn't looking too good, and didn't really put up much of a fight because he was low on health, having found himself he'd come face to face with some yellow mold, and hadn't rolled well against his encounter on that, and they ended up.
It's not really how I would have put that epic struggle.
It was epic, all right, yeah, basically. But as Ruckus got close to him, Droki passed out, and then Ruckus stood over him and announced his victory over the elusive creature. That being said, the group, like I said, they finished him off in here. They've got Droki at a table doing what we called was Guantanamoing him with various interrogation techniques that both Ruckus and Banjo seem to take great pleasure in, especially Banjo. And the rest of the group was up here trying to discern what was going on around this magical kind of glyph or pattern that was on the ground. Daedalus is sitting at a table reading some stuff, trying to discern a book that he discovered that was on the floor there. And the rest of the group is pretty much holed up here. They were going to try, I think you were discussing trying to put a long rest together here, or did I go ahead and do that for y'all?
Oh, we already did that.
We already did it, yeah. At least
Well,
let me check my spells. I think I got them all.
I'm not showing a full
No,
rest.
I'm not showing a long.
No.
I'm not showing a long rest. So I think the problem is we were still all of our rolls to decipher what was happening in the magic circle thing were like 6s. So
yeah, y'all suck
apparently-
pretty bad at trying to discern
Yeah.
what this was.
Let the bug for a roll.
But you got to remember, there's still a little statue in the center of the circle area. If you want to try to go in there and get it.
I'm trying to decipher this book, and
Yeah, Droki had a book on him. Let me pull that back up because I was reading ahead, determining what's going to happen next. Chasing Droki. Well, but you found Droki, so we're really not chasing him anymore. It's really finding Droki. So y'all spent some time doing that. Yeah, I think was the rest of the stuff identified. Let's real quick, folks. We're taking care of our. Let's bring this over and look for inventory. Was everything else identified? Oh, it wasn't. So y'all really haven't.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
no.
All right, you've got to make. So you're going to spend some time there. Y'all are waking up or beating up Droki when he wakes up. I think you're clocking him back over the head, knocking him out. But are you really going to try to? I want to make sure reconfirm we were going to try and take a long rest here or not. Was that really the case?
I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since all of our Arcana checks came up really poorly, so we trusted this glowing, pulsating circle.
They trusted it, folks. They trusted it. Let's see what we find then. Can they get away with spending time down here in the tunnel? Ooh, what is this? I rolled. Oh, didn't we already do that one? Oh, we had. That's boring. Okay, y'all make it through the night here. Make it through at least 8 hours of resting, and everybody is stilled. Now, your book will tell you that as you're reading it, it is the mad scribblings of Narok, the wizard that was here, the Darrow wizard, and some of the other savants. And basically, it outlines 2 rituals. One that causes a one-headed creature to sprout a second head, and the other that allows the grafting of a severed head onto a living creature. That's
2
what it
books
does.
where I go, ooh, these are kind of messed up.
And so you're basically looking at the ritual and the circle on the floor, and it kind of outlines what the statues were for. And that because then now you put 2 together, you've got a broken statue on the ground that had the name of Ryud, I believe or Dorhun, whichever one, I can't remember which one of those giants upstairs had his second head on him when y'all ran into him, but that's the broken statue on the ground. And there is another statue in the circle there that you remember when y'all were finishing the fight, and the Darrow, he ran over there to get this continuous chanting and all that. That statue began to bubble, began to move around and kind of start forming, coalesce into something, but then it stopped when y'all killed him. And you think that's what he was trying to do, was to complete the ritual that would have allowed the other giant upstairs to go mad and sprout a second head. And you thwarted it. What else?
Can we grab? I guess I'd like to after reading that, take a closer look at the statue and somehow bring that back as proof of what was going on.
Yeah, it's actually got it. You see his name written on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'd like to gather that all up, and so I can show it as proof and maybe leverage some payment or something out of him.
Yep. And you have also in the book, there were some scrolls, and one of them had the names of the giants on them, 6 stone giants' names, including their names. And there was another one that was in Broken Dwarvish, and it was a note.
Okay, I remember that one.
Okay. Yep.
That's Droki's note?
Yeah, it was a note from Droki about what he was trying to barter, apparently for someone else. I think what you think was the other group that was doing stuff, and was selling stuff back and forth between the groups and putting a little profit together. And this is some of the cause of what was happening upstairs. You apparently believe that some of the cause of some of the madness and the effects that's happening, at least with the giants, and combining that with the forays that you're definitely seeing more and more of floating around here and all that. That the power and the overview of this demonic possession that's happening on the dark, it's more and more taking place, and this seems to be another byproduct of what's happening down here. And this the Darrow are mad, but this is really madness. And same thing with some of the Durgar and the things that you're seeing with them and their actions and the way that they're not, behaving like they normally would. So as you're beginning to put 2 and 2 together, that there's more and more of this demonic possession has to be put to stop somehow, because it's just wreaking havoc everywhere that y'all have gone. And with we really haven't played up some of the madness, except for Ruckus's abilities to change in and out and how that's affecting him. The rest of y'all should be batshit crazy by now, but you're not. All right. The rest of the stuff in the party, let's see. There's some scrolls. Let's identify those then. You've got your vials, which you made earlier. There's some gold bracelets we don't know. You found a glass jar that's got a thick mixture of, smells like aloe. It takes you a little time to understand that. And actually, Hondo, working with it, determines that it's some Kyotom's ointment that you'll want to make sure you keep close by. These potions are all here. Let's go through. You know what those all are.
What did the amulet turn out to be?
Ooh, cure poison. That's all.
There was a silver amulet with like a arrow breaking on a shield.
Trying to remember. 1 second. Let me get these all identified, and then we'll go back to that. Yeah, there's the scrolls. Those are the scroll names. Okay, so that should be.
We have the purple flowery headpiece from Mummy Centaur thingy.
Exactly. Hey, we gonna go back to that? You want to go back to that? Or we can. I mean, probably make it happen. Who's got that amulet? Who was?
What amulet?
Where, Hondo? Where is that thing?
That's what I'm looking for, because I don't know what it's called, so I'm having a hard time finding it.
Let me see.
I don't see an amulet in my inventory. I got oil of slipperiness.
Hold on.
That's for personal reasons.
Hidden in my undies. Oh boy. And you don't have it, Hondo? I was just trying to see.
I don't believe I do, but I can.
I'm looking to see if there's any amulet.
I didn't pick anything up, so I don't know. I don't think it would have gone in the way.
Who had it then? Let me see. I'll find it, but we'll.
Do you know what it does?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I don't remember which one it is. So we've got it.
Well, it had an arrow breaking on a shield, and I believe it was described as a silvery amulet.
Well, where the hell is it then? Not in the party. I don't see it. Lightbringer.
Because the parcel items are the ones that are just held by us in general. Is that right?
Well, you're supposed to. Yeah, they're supposed to be assigned to people, or yeah, you guys they go there, then everybody breaks them up and grabs them or brings them over, so that not everybody, the extra weight is not being it gets factored in. So that's kind of.
Is that your boy?
I don't know who that is. Oh, is it? I was like,
Whoever it is sounds pretty maniacal.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'll find.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll find it while we're going back through stuff and see what the amulet is. And
he's playing PUBG right now.
Okay.
I think he probably lost.
Okay, but that's the rest of the stuff that you found in Droki were some coins. There was potion of healing. There was a spell scroll, which I think you got, Dirtless. Should be invisibility.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of dead vermin, just kind of bunch of crap kind of in the bottom of his bag. There was the some pages. There was another book that he had. There was some leather, looked like lizard skin, kind of held together. And they have... Actually, y'all haven't gotten this. Oh, wow. I need to put this in, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this in the party. Droki's satchel. There's another book. Pages that were kind of... basically would barely be called a book, but it's still there.
I don't have the scroll of invisibility.
Yeah, it's
but
there now. I just put it in the party. It's in the party sheet because you didn't have it. He has the pages, the 2 potions of healings. Let me get those. Okay. And the spell scroll and this pages that actually you tell are some magic spells kind of written in them.
Ooh. Yeah.
Tinser's floating disc and feign death are in there. Then he also, that y'all picked up, there was, the scroll of copper too that had some toenail clippings and skin flecks, which were what looks to be, they belonged to the giants when he was delivering that to them to help along with their spells. And then there's this strange lump that y'all had, that you've still got, that was a lump of black metal that was part of the other group of Darrow that y'all took out. And you're not sure what it's for. Doesn't make it, just looks like a black, some kind of form. It's not obsidian, but it's just a black, it's some type of metal, but you don't recognize it. And that is all that y'all have and have discovered. And boom.
Did you put that all in there?
It's all in there. Yes, sir.
And you're going to still look for that amulet?
Yeah, I got to find out where the hell it's at. I don't see it on anybody's deal.
Are you sure it wasn't a nice piece of jewelry that we sold?
No, it was...
Arrow with the breaking shield on it. I'll find it. I don't know where the hell it's... Why is it not in the...
It wasn't... it was an arrow, I think, breaking on a shield.
Yeah, it's got to be some type of protection then, it sounds like. I'll find it, though. So with that being said, that is what you have. The Dirtless has spent his time doing, and y'all have up there on the top part of the section. What's up, Bad? It's good to see everybody. We're trying to get into tune here. We're a little behind. We're in slow mode right now. You two over there in your Guantanamo torture chamber.
What was that? What was the other scroll? The spell I found besides the floating disc?
It's in the party inventory. It's feigned death. It says it was pages of mad scribblings.
Find it. Okay. Oh, okay. There, I found it.
Okay.
It's not a torture chamber, though. Nothing was done to him while he was conscious, so he is fine.
You said while he was conscious.
Yeah, we're recording this, so it is, we gotta behave now.
I'm trying to keep myself immersed, man.
All right, what else, guys? What are we doing?
Can we take another crack at this circle to see if it's? If
Yeah,
we
he
can shut
knows.
it down.
Yeah, he knows now. It's just a casting ritual
Yeah,
circle.
that's
And
right.
you actually could. He knows that it's basically that it's drawn up that his rituals that he's got in this book is what they're for, and they will turn that the statue will help solidify the second head will grow on the figure that is got its name imprinted on the statue. You can walk through it, as long as it's not active, and go get he went and got the statue that was in the, Dirtless walked in there, grabbed the statue that's in the center of the circle and walked back out.
You got that already?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so should we kick the runes around and mess it up so no one else can come and just start it up?
Yeah.
I want
I
to spell my name in the middle of it.
Well, I was thinking of writing Banjo's name on it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would love to have Banjo with the
How
hands.
about we all sign the middle of it? No. Okay. Let's mess it up. I agree. Let's tear it apart.
Let's just do something first.
All right. So
Let's try and put the second head on Banjo. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, second head of
Well,
Banjo.
no, Varus is in the center. The Varus is in the center of it now. So say the words real quick.
Oh, no.
Yo,
Glatu.
Yomo,
Yep.
Buenos
we-
nachos,
I'm-
todos.
Buenas noches. That's right. Bad just gave us the ritual.
I'm writing the name of Banjo here. I don't know with what, but I'm doing it.
Dirtless, while he's writing, say the ritual real quick. Just,
Careful,
Yeah.
or you'll get a Bapito head, man.
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
One
good
is Noches
call.
a Todos is the ritual,
Where's
right?
Klatu, Verata, and Necktie? Yeah, exactly. Necktie. No, actually, you know what? Amai may be around, and you know what? Varus could get a second Darrow head on his portrait. He might actually come back from the dead, Varus, on your portrait from now on.
No.
Oh, you
Please,
shouldn't.
whatever you
tempt
do,
fate.
don't do that.
Amai
Murder
loves
justice.
doing that to portraits. So
Has there been any? Have we seen a gnome's hand running around like a
Not
crazy
here.
spider?
nope.
No. Alrighty.
It's too crowded in here for me to have a second head.
Oh, not up top. It's not. There's plenty of room inside. All right. No one went there. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Leave me hanging.
Yeah,
Leave me
We
hanging.
wouldn't even notice it. It'd just grow into all that empty space up in there.
Yeah. Well, it could be just part of your effects that you do. He's just trying to change form again. And, he kind of gets about halfway through, then it stops, So no big surprise that maybe he's a longing to look like Bapito.
Oh, maybe I do have 3 heads and you just don't know it yet.
Should we go
Yeah.
deal with Droki?
I don't know. I'm trying to ask those guys up there what they're doing at the table, and they just keep staring at Droki.
All right.
We're just watching him. We're just gonna bring him probably closer.
You got to remember that every time he's come awake and all that, he begins looking around for stuff, and he begins to freak out more. And
Yeah,
he
he's
gets-
too paranoid, so we like keeping him unconscious.
Yeah, give him the evil eye.
yeah, he begins to get more and more fits and keeps yelling, "Where's my stuff? I gotta go!" And he just begins.
I think he's addicted to the mushrooms. We should offer him more
he
mushrooms.
gnashes his teeth a lot. He looks at you. He insults and he spits at things, and he goes, "I've got to finish. Ah! And he just, he keeps pulling at his bonds and all that, and you have to go over there and pop him in the back of the head again and knock him out to calm him down.
Should we like put him on a leash and follow him where he's going to finish? Who did you just hit? Oh.
Yeah.
So should we do that? Should we put him on a leash?
I can try calm emotions on him.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, we'll put him on a leash.
Yep, I have rope and a pole. We can use it.
All right. Try calm emotions, and if that doesn't work.
All right, hang on one sec.
We'll tie him up. We'll use a 10-foot pole and tie a mushroom at one end and put it on his head.
All right, you guys ready for that?
Yeah.
Yep, cast it and see if he mellows out or if we have to just knock him unconscious again.
He's saved.
All right. Let's see, did it mark it off? You guys want me to try it again?
Oh, you've cast it for a while. You're not going to be able to just keep peppering. He's immune to it now for a while, Hondo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Right.
Yeah, then let's try the leash thing. Somebody suggests.
Yeah, I have rope.
Okay.
Well, he's tied up, guys. He's tied up in the chair. They've got him hog tied right there in the chair right now.
Yeah, we're gonna make like a harness.
Yeah,
And
carrot
so
in
we
the
can-
stick. The mushroom.
What do you think?
kind of
What do
like
you
a
think
cat
he's going
harness.
to do? What do you think he's going to do?
He's gonna lead us to wherever he needs to finish. He needs to finish something. So we're gonna we're gonna have him lead us to where he needs to finish. Right?
I don't know. I'm just trying
He's
to.
like, I gotta finish, I gotta
Yeah,
finish.
trying to.
I thought like what Ruckus wanted to do was like interrogate him before we take him to Commander Black Skull or whatever.
Yeah,
Take
but
her
how
to the
can
black
we can't?
guard. Yeah, to the guard. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't really interrogate him in this state. That's why I'm like, maybe if we kind of let him show us what he's trying to finish, we might learn something. You know, put like a cat harness on him so he can't get out of it, but he can still walk.
We'll see. I have a feeling that he has like some sort of magic that he'll try to.
Oh, we took his shoes and we won't let him eat the mushroom.
He's naked.
Yeah. He's naked with no shrooms.
All right, let's just tie him up then and just put a leash on him, and we'll let Ruckus, if he wants to hold on to the leash, because he'll be able to probably keep holding on.
Yeah, they've got a rapport.
I could encase his hands in stone or something if you want.
We're not drowning him, Hondo. Okay.
You don't want him to run off.
Then throw him in the lake afterward. The bass can swim with the fishes.
So y'all, yeah. So here's the thing: they have woken him up several times, or let him wake up, and every time that he's woken up, he has become pretty much irretractable. I mean, he throws epic tantrums. He wants his stuff back. He says, "Let him go." He, gnashes at you. He tries to bite. He tries to squirm. Yeah, he tries to fight his bonds. He basically begins to do more harm to himself in fighting the bonds and trying to get away from you. You're delaying him from what his purpose is, and he will not calm down. And then they have to go over there and clock him again and knocks him out. And that's the only time that he's ever at peace is when he's passed out. And you remember last week, you tried to, in discerning all this, tried to, study him and all that. And you're basically, understanding that this is, this is not a spell. This is there's something definitely wrong with him.
I'm more than happy to keep him unconscious.
Yeah. But every time that he's woken up, and even when y'all are trying this deal, he is fighting to try to get away from you.
Do we have any type of a cure insane spell or anything?
I do not. But I can encase his feet in stone. So he's not going anywhere.
Well, I think we should follow him to what he's trying to finish.
You know, back in my gladiator days, we'd beat up guys that we actually liked until they were unconscious and didn't kill them.
No, we know what he wants to do. He wants to continue on delivering stuff back and forth, right? Like he's obviously the one that's gone and collected toenail clippings and boogers or whatever else he's needed in order to.
So you're saying we don't need to make a leash and follow him? That's what you're saying?
Well, maybe just follow him back to whoever is on the other end of the arrangement, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have found 2 arrangements so far, 2 different groups down here that he's been delivering to.
Yeah, but is he delivering to anybody else on the surface? He must.
You don't know.
Well, he was up on the surface. That's where we first, got wind of him. So we know he was up there by the boat.
Yeah, and that's where the ladder leads up to in that room.
Yeah, and you know that he had to have been up there because he's got toenail clippings. He's got stuff. He's got some, pieces of the giants that he's keeping in these tubes. He's got, definitely all these vermin, so he's found them everywhere. And you don't know anything about this lump of black metal. And yeah, he's made his way down in the tunnels from either here or up in the bazaar area that they've tracked him several times through there doing things. And
I think we should do 2 things. Well, 3 things. 1, we should go find that hand because I still have to find that hand.
Okay.
2, we should deliver him to the head giant guy because he'll want to know why his dudes have been going nuts, and then he might be able to help us identify the metal.
Okay.
And I found the medallion.
Can we put him on a leash while we do that?
No, I'll put him in stone, man. Banjo can carry him, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So you're gonna stone him?
No, I'm gonna encase his feet in stone so that he cannot escape. Even if he gets loose and eats, well, I guess if he eats a mushroom, he can probably escape then because it'll shrink. But
all right, that's not
Hondo. Yeah, hold on a second, guys. Hondo, make me a. You're looking at the medallion. Yes, it's a medallion that has a symbol of some type of there's some type of holy symbol on it. You think was set in a carving depicting an arrow breaking on a shield. Would you make me a religion check?
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is where the healer priest fails miserably every time. Watch him get a 4.
Dumathorin likes to teach by experience.
But Dumathorin doesn't like losers.
Oh my God, I didn't put on the right thing. 19, so let's see what this one is.
I called it. A 4.
That's a natural 1, though.
DM dice mod, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
His God rejects him.
He loses all faith.
Awesomely done there, Hondo.
Wait,
no, it's
But
okay.
didn't he identify it? Didn't Dirt identify it?
Yeah.
No, you were supposed to identify it because it's all you can tell that there's something religious about this.
Can we all get inspiration for calling Hondo's fail?
I give DM inspiration for the rest of the game forever and ever. So
I can do a ritual if you want information from a god.
You know, the sad thing is that I had it on the player inventory, and I dropped it on there, and it was a 19.
Sure it was.
And I was like, God damn it! And then I re-rolled it. Of course.
Yeah. What about your divination? Are you a religious person, Varus? I don't think so. See, you're even worse. Yeah. Oh no, that's a Hondo roll.
No, that's a spell, and it's exactly for what we want. I have I do an offering, and I get in contact with a god or a god servant, and I can ask him a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity.
Then ask me a question then.
I think your question should be, what the hell's wrong with Hondo?
Yeah, try to find out
There's
why
not
God
enough
doesn't love
time in the rest of the existence of this plane for me to explain that to you.
Are you going to
Well,
cast that Vars? Are you going to ask the question?
What is the question?
I don't know.
What does
Why doesn't
Hondo?
Hondo's God love him?
Yeah.
That is the question.
Yeah, I can do so. Yeah, of course. Why not?
What are you asking though? I'm
I'm asking why do Hondo's God does not love him?
You bastard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's because he's pretty sure that Hondo's not his.
you ask the question and you use the spell slot and you wait and for a brief moment. Yeah, there's you hear
You worship the
nothing.
god of crickets,
You
Vars?
get crickets. You get crickets as an answer in your head, and there's a busy signal shortly afterwards.
And I said to Hondo, I think your faith is just too weak.
Well, Vars, don't you speak cricket?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
my Lord!
I
Don't
speak
go
it, but I
there.
don't
Why'd you do
understand
that,
it.
Banjo? Why'd you do that to me?
I speak it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. Anyway, yeah, y'all can't. You're not quite certain. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna move on now. We're not quite certain what this medallion's all about. But it's in the party sheet.
Is it under Mithril Medallion?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So you let me check in like an hour or so
Next year.
next year.
I say we sell it.
No,
It's like 125 gold piece.
But where are we gonna sell it?
I'm pretty sure I'll find it useful, so I call dibs.
All right. What else we doing? We got to
All
move
right.
on. Moving on. Or you still keep role playing, but Droki is of no use to y'all, at least in
Yeah.
that form.
Let's
So
go.
we're gonna make a harness for him and bring him upstairs after we find the hand.
What's up, form fitting? Good to see you. Well, are we leaving this area now? We
Yep.
moving
Let's
on?
go look. Let's go to the last place we saw the hand or the body.
Did we kill Droki?
No,
you-
we're bringing him back with us so we can so he can talk to the giants. But we've got him in like a cat harness.
Well, not the
Giant-
giant. Well, I guess you could talk to giants, but your task is to go back to the sergeant, to the.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the
yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
We should make him really small and like put him in
Cat-
our backpack.
Captain Erdbane or something like that, or Erdkill.
Yeah. Why
All
doesn't anybody want the harness, man?
Captain Herb Black Skull. I gotta
All
find that hand though.
Yeah, here I'm trying to move everybody back onto the main map. We're all in this room here. Everybody.
Anybody
should
have
find
the
the hand
anybody have
before
the
leaving.
spell locate object?
What was that, Kaz?
So we're gonna try to find the hand before we leave this place.
Well, the hand should be in this place.
Remember where we last saw the body part?
It's where Bupido
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Mars
no.
were doing that.
Oh,
unspeakable
no.
Stuff.
Hold on a second, guys. Kaboom! FG just crashed on me. Hold on.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna update. Yeah, you guys. Oh no! What the hell? I don't have OneDrive on. Oopsie daisy! All right, guys, pop out. Yeah, back out to your login screen. It just I was putting everybody on that map, back to the main map, and she bellied up on me. That's a first for me.
You're being punished for not telling me what that amulet is.
Exactly. Yeah, and being mean to you. Yes, Dumathoan is reaching across the multiverse.
Seems like they're pushing an update.
I just saw there was another update,
Alright.
but I didn't update it. So,
Oh, so do you want us to update or not?
hold on. Let me back up. Sorry, folks. One moment. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna.
I can tell you this: in Portal's Reach, I'm not having anything to do with religion.
Yeah, that's right. So we had our
I'm gonna
second.
be-
we had our second
I'm gonna be
session.
shitty at a different role.
That's right. Second session of Portal's Reach was Sunday with DM Matt. He's slowly bringing his characters along, and I believe Answolf Nick is going to be spinning up a game for Fridays. We're trying to get the other ones to slowly get going so we can get everybody into a game, which is just going to be a scheduling issue for all of us. But until I get done with these sessions, and y'all still got a ways to go before we're done. Portal's Reach, yes. So people who don't know, while we're waiting, go ahead and do the update. Sorry, folks, and this all did. Off the website, if Devil Dog will be so kind, there is a community page, and on there is our Discord server, basically our forum server now that I host. And you can, there it is. And if you go to the website and then you go to the community page, create you an account for signing up, and there'll be some welcome to Portal's Reach, and then there's a get starting link, and then there's also a forum topic for new player sign up. And go put your information in there, and follow. There's a couple instructions. Make sure you've got a Discord account here on the Discourse, and we'll have World Anvil, some stuff. Basically, it's going to be our West Marches campaign that we're slowly spinning up here, that we're going to be running across 5 or 6 DMs. Kaz is going to be doing a session. I'm going to do a session. West March style game. Bad. Why is it bad? Why do you not like it, Dog Hill? You're the one that wants to play in it. He's calling my game bad. That's not very nice. That hurts my feelings, dog. All right, let's get this up. Let's see. Did the map take? No, it's wow. Something's wrong with the module. Weird. Because it's the new update's not liking the maps here. Oh no, it's gonna crash again. No. What's going on? No. Oh, Westmar. Got you. I'm sorry. I'll shut the hell up, Dog, while you're doing that. Let me, let's see what happens with the maps here. Wow. Okay. Oh, you guys are logging. I'm like going, why am I slowing down? Because y'all are logging in. 1 second, folks. 1 second. Anyway, so yes, if you go there, folks, anybody new that's watching, you can sign up. We'll be running, like I said, open world campaign. We're learning a hell of a lot, so be patient with us. But we've got some interesting ideas. We'll be running, I think, if Cyber's on, we're going to have Colin over in Tokyo is going to be running a game from that time zone, and then we'll have several games running here throughout the week, and should be a lot of fun, and figuring out all the big storylines and developing them as we go along, and having some fun and seeing what happens. How's that for an explanation? Very vague, very general. Well, crap.
It's gonna be wild and crazy.
Wild and crazy. That's right. Here we go. All right. Story maps. I need Out of the Abyss maps. World Store tunnels. Okay, there is everybody. Let's put them back. But I need a Droki. Okay. Now, if I share this with y'all, that's when I did that. Okay. That's when it crashed, but it looks like we're okay for the moment. And there's Droki. Okay. When everybody gets logged in, I'll reshare the map, or you can open up your character PC and double click on the right portrait, and it will bring up the map that you're on currently. When I was helping tested the DMs that ran it out. Yep. It was, I think Colin was doing the one for y'all it was when I got killed. Yeah, because that's why you liked it, dog. I know. First game to play with the group and they killed me. Thanks a lot. All right, is everybody in? Everybody getting connected? Have I got everybody here?
Yep.
Am I losing
Yeah,
one?
I'm in.
Okay, yeah. All right. We're waiting for Dirtless. Darn it. Colin and Jow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Matt's learning a lot. Just having a new baby boy, and he's trying to DM too. He has got his hands full.
Yeah, and that's a second kid, and wow, I can't
Second,
believe
yeah.
he's even committing to all that. That's like,
Wow.
I mean, she barely got home from giving birth, and he's back in behind the camera trying to DM. Yep. All right. Well, Dirt, waiting on you. Waiting on Dirtless.
He probably went to refill his beverage.
Well, it shows him connected, but if you're talking, Dirt, we can't hear you.
Let's see if the refreshing this helped the roll. I'm going to try this religion roll.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm changing my dice color.
I ain't going to lend a hand.
All right. Yeah, well, you're off. It's off. Yeah, y'all are really bad. Y'all should just stop. Please stop. Yeah, you're angering the gods. Basically, you're opening the doorway more to the demons with your bad rolls.
Bring it.
Oh, I don't mind. Let's open it. Let's open it now.
Let's get the Demogorgon into play. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be my best friend.
All right, so y'all are. This was the overview map, and you're in this room. That was where the symbol was at, and where you captured Droki, and you've got a good part of it. There's still a few spots left that you haven't. You got the hallway back up, and you remember there is a door right here. Man, it is. Why is it? I'm getting errors left and right. Damn, something is definitely wrong with this update. They better get a release to it real quick. So you've got a couple of spots that you can move through. There is small tunnels that you know of, right here. And it's not like me drawing on this map at all. Wow. There's still partial tunnel back up this way. And then there's another small tunnel right here. There you go.
so 4 places back, north and east, right?
Yep, correct. And there was one area I didn't go into that was down south. You just happen to remember that you were hearing that actually, no, it was Sprout. Basically was hearing talking. He gave you that there were spore talk was happening in that room somehow, somewhere. And y'all decided not to go in there.
You
All
mean
right.
Stool?
There we go.
Stool?
Yeah.
Stool. Yeah,
Yeah.
stool. Sorry. Yep. So what are we doing?
We're gonna go ahead north and check out those 4 other spots.
Actually, I'll unlock tokens y'all can move.
God damn it.
They were, dog. They were.
Oh, man.
The tokens are unlocked. Y'all can move wherever you want to. Any day now. Any day now. Yeah, y'all can move. Oh, my Lord. Why'd I keep clipping? This sucks. Yeah. You're basically going to find a pathway that just moves around and goes back up the way y'all came to that door.
All right, so we're just going to head to that door then?
That would be the plan. Ruckus, you're awful quiet.
He went AFK.
He was muted. Hey, maybe it's family and maybe his kids. And Dirt. Man.
I'll just move Ruckus up with us.
Yeah, I've got him. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, quit.
Crack it, Banjo. Crack it.
Yeah, you stealthed up. You snuck up to the door, and you were successful in sneaking up to it.
All
The
right.
door didn't
I'm
see.
gonna check if it's locked.
It is. You can't tell if that's your perception check.
What about Eldith? Can she tell?
Well, it looks shut to me. What do you want me to do with it?
I mean, can she tell if there's a trap on it or anything?
Not from where I'm standing. Yeah. Ruckus was real good at it too.
And dropped a 1.
Yeah.
The phrase is taking its toll on
Pretty
y'all.
big time.
Sir, could you do investigation, please?
Oh no, I mean Eldith would have gone up there. It's just that it's
Why
crowded,
don't you
so
go up
she can't.
there? I ain't going up there.
Because she gets a bonus to perception.
Looking at you, I do.
Oh my god.
She goes, there's no
Female
lock.
intuition.
There's no trap on this door. What do you want to know about it?
Then,
It's just a door. It's
then
just
open
an
it
iron
and
door.
run 100 feet forward.
You first, so I can watch your butt bounce.
Oh my god. This must be why he's constantly emailing me for photos.
Do what am I doing? Who? What? Oh boy. Hondo wants to play. Awesome. Hondo wants to play. Shots fired. I accept thy challenge. Am I? I hope you're around. We're going to be busy this week. Oh dear Lord.
Are you gonna like merge the Hondo and Eldith portraits together?
Baby, we're going to see what they look like growing older, what their kids will look like, with their offspring family tree. We're going to have movies where it's going to be a feast. All right, and it'll be a store item available next week. All right, Hondo. You should know better. All right, who's got Droki? Who is managing?
He's in Ruckus's backpack with a little cat heart.
What did you give him a pygmy wart and shrink him?
Yeah.
So did we
Isn't
have?
that what you...
I don't know. I am waiting. Y'all just said someone was going to put a harness on him.
Well, he's already tied up, so I thought we just fed him a mushroom and threw him in.
I'm wearing him like a keychain.
All right, he's your responsibility. All right, yeah, you open up the door, and it just seems to be another pathway begins to head up north. Oh, wonderful. So apparently now, so the map is not laying in the tokens. Awesome. Let me position this so that y'all can see, because this is great. Awesome. All right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay. Yep. So you briefcase. Oh, you're moving along here. My bad. Sorry, folks. We're just having one of those days.
Oh.
And y'all proceed to continue moving up and just find the pathway continues onward. man, this is really annoying me, all these errors. I'm going to put the group right. The NPCs are going to be right here. Dirt.
I'm gonna put Wobble with the NPCs.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to keep moving him, and just assume he's on my shoulder.
Yeah, same thing for Droki, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He'll make checks, though, every now and then to fight Ruckus's bond, the bonds. All right. The pathway is bending around, moving upward, downwards, north, south, east, and west.
They should call this module Out of NPC Hell.
Mm-hmm. And make me a perception check, Banjo. Banjo, you are off your game tonight. Wow. You hear something moving up ahead in the darkness.
Hey, there's something coming.
Is it a hand?
Count.
No.
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't think your perception is going to be 2 D20s there. I'm not good, but not that.
She gets advantage, but I guess I just figured if I clicked it twice, it would do it.
You just click the advantage button. Good.
For her? How do I click it on her, though?
Well, you don't. You just down there, you click the advantage, and when you make the roll, since you're controlling her, it should roll at advantage. Right?
All right. I'm just going to do a tester roll here. Okay. Thank you.
Who's the DM here? Damn. Yeah, you just hear something up ahead. I didn't say it was coming towards you. You just heard, oh, wow, this is going to bug the shit out of me. Every time I click on the map, I'm getting an error. Don't all rush in there at once now. Be scared.
There we go.
You first, bastard. Boy, he wants to play something fierce with DM Duff. All right, Banjo, you're coming around and you hear some cackling, and it sounds like there's a dare up there, and he goes, yeah, look, that's kind of funny, and he takes that, and you hear this, what basically sounds like a crossbow. Damn, I missed. Let me try that again. And he's yelling to, he's talking to himself. But you do hear a couple of times this crossbow bolt go thump, thump. And then you barely just out of the reaches of your hearing and all that, you hear just this low moaning.
A hand would not moan, so this is not who we want.
I look back at the guys and I just whisper, I don't know what's going on up ahead. It does not sound good.
All right, let's go fight.
Honestly. All right, yeah, let's go.
You want to do spies round? Everybody want to cast spell ahead of time and then just attack whatever?
Yep.
Should I just peek around the corner and cast like Ice Storm?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to stealth to the corners to get a better view so I can call out the targets.
I'm going to throw resistance on him if he's going forward.
And I'm gonna wish him goodwill.
Which store item now? Okay, you move around. Okay, here's what you see, Banjo. With his back turned to you, you have a Darrow. It's sitting basically there's a cavern here, and when you come around, you smell death. You smell decaying flesh and death. And like I said, and you see his Darrow.
Eldon,
the
close your mouth.
Yeah, and there's a Darrow, and he's shooting his crossbow bolt into the darkness, and you you got dark vision. Okay, in the pit, there's about looks about 15 feet deep. You see what look to be humanoids basically shambling around, and he's firing his crossbow at him, and you look closely and you can see that it seems to be undead down there. and you and the glow of Ferays is everywhere in this pit, and kind of wafts up toward him some, and he just is sitting up there, and he takes the crossbow bolt and he's just kind of shooting at him, missing him sometime, and you see, well, you actually couldn't see, but if you step further in, because I already gave you the description of the room, I did not. Oh, I haven't given you the description of the room. Okay, that's all you see. Da, 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 da. You don't see the mushroom patches there, but there are some on the ground.
Alright, so I come back to the rest of the guys and I say, it seems like there's this Darrow just kind of shooting at some zombies in a pit over there to the right.
And did you see a loose arm?
I'll kill him.
I didn't see any hands. Well, I mean, they all have hands.
I'd like to move to the front
Kill him and get
where I
his
can
arms.
murder unabated.
Let's go.
I'm like,
get it
wait.
on.
I'm like, wait. You guys take care of the Darrow, and I will fireball the crap out of those. I'll fireball the pit.
I don't think
Wait,
that's necessary. But
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
you're going to burn their arms. We can cut their arm off, and there we go.
Then we can use any arm for the arm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not an arm you're looking for, it's a hand,
Hand.
and it has a ring on it.
Well, come
Well,
on, a
an
hand's
arm has a
attached
head.
to an arm. Yeah, exactly, Varus.
Yeah. Now we need a hand with an obsidian ring. So come
I
on,
have
let's
a
go.
ring, and I can make it look as obsidian. Why not?
Let's go.
Critical, yeah. Slow and agonizing death.
Well, well, hold on. No, Ruckus, you get a hit. You don't get to just go wallop in on his ass, you goofball.
why not? If I charge in, wouldn't it be my turn first?
Not you're surprised. You get to
surprise.
pop. You get a surprise attack. Yeah. So just hold on a second. Damn. Let me get ready here. What did you do to him?
I thought surprise rounds were you got your action before they got their action.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, well I was wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruckus.
He wasn't paying attention to you anyway. You came up and popped him in the head.
Can you
So
throw him
missed
in the
anyways.
pit?
I'm
Throw him in the
deaf.
pit.
I went deaf.
Oh no.
oh my gosh, what the hell are y'all doing?
You're deafened.
What did you do
You're
to
deafened
him
for
though?
a round.
I saw a Ruckus slow. The target makes a con save or suffers until it saves. Oh, you cut him pretty good, but he wasn't. Yeah, you hit him pretty good. He's almost. Yeah, he basically almost collapses to the ground underneath Ruckus's onslaught. And he drops his crossbow and he turns and goes, no, don't kill me, no, I'm just having fun. Leave me alone. I'm bored. Hey, you tell. Why are you killing me? I didn't do anything to you, you bastard.
Give us the hand.
Well, you're not even in the room with them. You're back here with me, baby cakes. Let them go up ahead. I can show you a good time.
Yeah. There.
Well, you got to jump into the pit.
He prefers that.
Yeah, jumps in. Fun. All right. Yeah, he drops. So yeah, well, that's happening. The Darrow drops his crossbow and throws his hands up. No more. Leave me alone.
Kick him in.
No one.
Well, I think we're waiting on Ruckus to decide his fate.
I
Right?
don't know where Ruckus is at. He's awful quiet.
No, I was reading the surprise reference material.
Oh, he's trying to call me out on his rules now.
No,
oh, okay.
I'm trying to learn and grow as a D&D player. I don't know why you're against that.
Never
No,
would be.
I'll kill him. I don't care what he says.
You should have pushed him down and let the zombies have their way.
Oh yeah, I mean I didn't say how I'd kill him. I'll
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a mule kick. I'm just gonna turn and I'm gonna kick him right in the chest, and I'm gonna try to launch him as high as possible.
Give me a kick.
Donkey kicking.
Thump. Woo, no! And he lands face down. And actually, he lands on a zombie, which breaks his fall, which doesn't kill him outright until they, and they all begin to move toward him. And they begin to, no! And he tries to, the zombies move in on him. He tries to jump, trying to crawl back up the wall.
Kick sand in his eye.
And well, you see him. He reaches up. He gets up, and then all of a sudden you see him pull his hand back, and along the wall, the ledge right there. You look down. There's all these pointy bits of scrap metal and stuff that line the ledge. And he cuts his hand and he slips back down, and the zombies, they proceed to nom 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 nom, and they eat them.
I walk in and I say, fireball, and I look back at everybody.
And we nod our head yes to that.
And I go 10 feet back.
You do what, Varus?
I go 10 feet back. He's gonna fireball.
I'm not gonna fireball so it gets behind us.
I mean,
No.
you could drop it right on top of us and just shape it around us.
Yeah. Well, only like 4 of us.
Yep. You see
I'll
two.
look to the
You see.
west.
Yeah, you
Well,
see
yeah,
two
me-
patches. Okay, yeah, you basically see this. You see 2 patches of pygmy warts and bigwigs over there, and then there seems to be a little hole in the wall.
Light them up.
All right. 1 second.
Is it 4 of us plus you, or is it just 4 people total?
Sorry, I had to say goodnight.
Good night.
Yeah.
What is it? How much damage did they just take?
They're all at heavy.
Yep.
They're not dead. I'm like, holy cow, these are some strong zombies, guys.
Oh, good.
I knew it. Handle was here.
Let's finish them off.
Let's practice our long-range skills.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Not really. If y'all are just gonna pick them off, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay,
just-
to practice my long range skills, I pick up Dirtilus and I use him as a missile.
Oh my god.
And I cast shield on myself as I'm going.
yeah.
Oh, I have a new spell called Feign Death. That's what I use.
Fiend. All right. Well, you fireball the area, and you see, they're smoking, and a bunch of the mushroom patch over there is smoking, and is a bunch of soot and ashes from being lit up, and the zombies are trying to shamble their way up to you, but they can't get to you because of the cliff and are unable to make the climb up. And it awfully stinks over there. But you burn not only a bunch of fungi, but offal. You just trash and waste and all that, and it's really smells really bad in this area.
I'm like,
Very
come on, hurry up, we
pungent.
gotta go. It stinks.
Let's
Do you want
pick 'em
initiative?
off,
Because
man.
I'm gonna go down there.
If you want to jump down in there, sure. Then if you're gonna go bonsai in there,
Well, before he jumps, I'm gonna use my wand of magic missile on that guy
I'll just pick him off.
and that guy.
Pick it off.
And he still didn't. Oh, there he goes. I got one dead.
oh, it did. All right. Well, yeah. All right, anybody else gonna hop down in there, or I'm gonna Ruckus? You can hop down in there. You didn't you? Or,
No, I was waiting for
okay. I
everybody
thought
to
somebody
do their
shooting something.
turns.
Oh, that's fine. Well, then you can.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
hop
I want to
down.
land on zombie 4.
Well, you can make an acrobatics check. You land on them and then use them as cushioning. You, yep.
All the while, like Droki's just swinging from his neck.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes.
Droki's in a bag, right?
I thought he was in Ruckus's backpack,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Yeah, he's in like a little pellet pouch.
yeah. You can feel him. Yeah, he's moving around, kicking. You know, the pouch is moving. You know.
I'm gonna flick it. Tell him to stop it. I think that was my 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, it was.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. That's it.
And
I'm gonna crossbow.
well,
this
they
guy.
gonna hold on. They're gonna pop. They're gonna pop Ruckus now. We gotta, you know. They missed. I don't know. They can't hit anything. Oh, that's just sad. All right, you guys can shoot at him again.
Yay.
What's Varus doing? Varus is okay. Yeah, Varus, I figured as much.
I don't think fling is the right term, but something akin to it.
Yeah.
Tactical withdrawal.
All right, and they're not doing anything. Oh, Varus, back to Varus. Varus is moving. All right. Yep. And what the hell? All right. 1 second. I know where that's going to be.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're going to love this. You're just going to love it. I can roll some here. There we go. What do we get? Well, okay, where's... Wow, the tables, they've really done something bad here, because my tables don't even work right, and half the entries in them that were there are gone.
That's not good.
No, it's not cool, man. But
Yay, no
let's-
monsters!
Oh, they're coming. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, here they... All right. Okay. But you don't know where, though. All right, yeah. Up ahead, you see the pathway opens up, and you see big patches of mushroom, Vars, where you're at. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Have they killed this monster yet? Durless, what are you doing?
Well, I'm waiting for Ruckus to get out of the way of Zombie 4 so I can shoot him with my crossbow bolt. So nothing right now.
Well, remember, you're 15 feet up in the air, so you've got a down angle on him.
I'm gonna shoot.
That's a Grimlock, so it's a medium-sized creature, which will be over him just a little bit. Yeah.
Ew. You're reduced 1 HP. Oh, awesome! I'm gonna put my
You
crossbow
shot yourself
away.
in the face.
Oh my God.
Way to go, Durless.
What?
I put my crossbow away and then I ask for help.
Yeah, Durless crossbow bolt. This is great. So his crossbow malfunctions,
On earth did you?
and he almost pierced his heart with the bolt.
Yeah. Down to 1 HP.
You're down to 1 HP. Yep. Let's see. Hondo, What you gonna do? Call on
I knew
Doom
a
Owen.
guy-
He's done you
I knew
so
a
well
guy
so
who had
far.
a malfunction in his shotgun, and he looked down the barrel. I imagine that's what Daedalus did.
That's pretty much what
Like,
happened.
you know what? This thing isn't firing. What am I doing?
The crossbow's not going.
I'm gonna spend a round just laughing.
That's about right.
This is the Deadbeats, folks. This is why they're called this. Oh boy, makes you proud. On the rejects, we don't venture far. The apple doesn't fall far from
I'm
the
gonna
tree.
waste that greater healing potion on myself.
You're gonna have to, I think, when it's your
You're
turn.
just gonna have to wait around.
Yeah. So Hondo, pass your turn if you're just gonna laugh. All right.
I'm just
Ruckus.
gonna spend one turn laughing, and then I'll get you back on your feet.
Apparently, I needed more practice with crossbow.
All right. The last
Hey,
zombie
Ruckus, will you do a
falls.
quick scan for that ring down there.
Yeah, I'll do a investigation check.
Where?
I'm searching the dead bodies. I think it's investigation, right? Or do
Yep.
I need to?
Well, you can look through them and you can give me one, sure.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to.
can get me in the tower, please.
Oh,
No, don't
sorry.
worry about it. Well, that's good enough for me. I don't have to lie there. You didn't find shit.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of dead bodies, guys. I don't know what ring you're talking about.
It's from the guy.
Daedalus, come to me. I'll catch you.
All right, while they're doing that, all right, Varus, what are you doing?
I don't trust anybody at this point,
Yeah,
That hurts, man.
including myself.
Varus,
Clearly.
what are you doing? Did we lose him?
I
There you
move forward.
All
He's
right.
whistling.
Yeah, he is.
I jump into
So-
into Ruckus's arms.
Yeah, and so
I
you
make a strength check to catch him.
you see this. You see also there's more spores, and there is a door that's very hard to. You've almost missed it behind this large patch of fungi, and you're sitting
Thank
there, and all of a sudden, let's see. You're sitting there, and all of a sudden the air begins to just like, and these spores just all kind of filter into the room, and you get there's two blasts, and you look and you see these creatures are on both sides that you walked right by, and both of them hit you. Oh no, Varus, this is bad. And the other one hits you. All right, so you succeeded on that one. You're going to get some poison damage, and you are now poisoned.
Yay, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, and you have some ongoing damage too now that you will take on your turn next here in a little bit. Yep, and they kind of begin to shamble towards you. You're welcome. Well,
I still have an action. I only move.
Well, you can act away then. What are you gonna do?
Well, upon seeing them, I'm going to get myself some company.
Where is Varus? I don't see him on the.
He ran away.
Yeah, he ran up into the.
Northeast.
I think he's looking for the hand or the ring or something.
Yes, I'm going to conjure animals. I'm going to conjure my two bestest friends, two giant spiders.
Spiders. Let's see.
I'm the Spider-Man. Well, the Spider Fireball.
One second. All right. All right. What was that? I missed something. There are your spiders.
What's
right.
steel?
Do what now?
Devil Dog says now Varys is steel. What's steel?
That's like a blue kind of color.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh!
While he's doing that, what are you guys doing down here? So, Banjo, what did you do? Jump down there too?
Yeah, I jumped into Ruckus's arms because he said turtles.
Oh my lord! It's only 9:30. We've still got an hour and a half of this madness.
You mean we only have an hour and a half?
That's what I said. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, but he put the emphasis on the right word.
Only. That's right. What else? Down here.
So there's nothing interesting down here. If can I make a perception?
Well,
checks?
you've got the bodies, and then there were 2 patches of fungus, and the southern patch is pretty cooked up. You're seeing, mounds. It was fungi and offal. It was just waste, and it smells and it's sizzling.
Are these the same mushrooms that we were using before?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yep.
not anymore.
Yeah, because there's a hole in between the two of them. You can kind of make out barely a little, another tunnel way. And what did you just do? Who rolled what? What's Elda? She's all the way up there. She's not even. Why are you rolling for? She's. Yeah, I can see on the top of the cliff, you bastard. I can look down. There's a bunch of shit down there. Stop rolling for me. Come over here and look
because she's gonna take a look in the pit to see if she sees
She
it.
didn't see shit up there. Come look into my eyes, baby. Let me show you what I got.
Can I roll to see if I push her in the pit?
You fail.
Pretty sure that's a free action.
I ain't free, baby.
Oh.
Watch your tongue.
That's not what I heard.
I'm all his.
I'm not actually gonna do it, but let's say odd, I push her in the pit, even I don't.
You're going with me. We can go make those mushrooms over there are pretty padded. We can lay on them for a while.
Okay, so she's just gonna be looking for the hand. So if she can see the hand from her vantage point, that's
She
what we're
doesn't.
doing.
She sees a bunch of smoke and burning corpses and burning crap. Ruckus moves on in
Finding the
there.
hand is her job.
No moving hand. All right, that's fine.
No moving hand.
Okay.
What about you, Banjo? Are you searching around in the gunk? No.
Yeah, I will search around for any kind of like.
You can make me
clues or
investigation or a perception check, something like that. Yeah. You find gunk, but you do see a few bones.
Yeah, guys, there's bones. Definitely.
Yeah,
bones.
there's some,
Are they moving bones?
Well, he's got to keep searching. It's all that's kind of all fused together from your fireball. What
That was awesome. That's all I have to say.
it's kind of laid waste down here. He's still searching. While that you guys are watching, and then Varus, we're back over here to you. It is your turn. What are you gonna do?
It is my turn, right?
Your turn, not the spider's turn. Your turn. Actually, I'm sorry. You cast and all that, so it is the spider's turn now. Yeah.
Yay! Go Spideys!
Uh-huh.
Crap, now I'm getting an error. Duff, you're gonna have to do it for me because it's not letting me open the spider's sheet.
You can't click on their token and it doesn't open it up?
Yeah, I can click it, but it's giving me an error.
Okay, yeah, this update something. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for you.
Just have them bite the
Have each one
thingies.
bite. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and remember to do the constitution check to see if
Well,
we can.
they got to hit first. They got to hit
Oh,
first.
crap. You are just not rolling well.
Oh, look at that though! Back up, baby. All right, so that one hits.
Wow. Well,
Nice,
extra
and he
bonus
attacks
action.
2 times.
Oh, but they yeah, the spiders bite into them and he made a success. And the poison just kind of, you see the spider bite into this spore, looks like a quaggoth spore. It basically was a quaggoth at one time, but now it looks like a big walking mushroom quaggoth, and the fangs go into them, and the poison's injecting it. Just kind of, you see it seep out and run down the outer body of the quaggoth and just kind of pool up on the ground.
Okay, he gets another. She gets another attack.
Attack, yeah. Hold on, I forgot that. And he's here's the damage for he actually gets 2 damages, but more poison goes into. You see the spider inject the poison, and it just kind of runs out. He goes deep into the quagga, but then it just kind of begins to pool up on the top of his skin and pour down on the ground, as though the poison does nothing to the spore servant. It's not affecting him at all.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right, that's the spore servant. To their turn, and they just are shambling towards you, and they each time. Yep. Boom. Okay, so both. All right, so this one, actually, this right here, when the spider hit him, another pump of spores come pouring out, and then you take some damage. All right, and he then swings at you, Varus, and misses. And the other one swings at you and hits and just kind of rakes him. Well, yeah, maybe it gives you a scratch. All right, back to our pit area. Where did we go? Banjo's searching around in one area. What are you doing, Ruckus?
So he's looking in that one. I'll look in the other one.
Yeah, you move over there, and that patch is just kind of, it's they've got a little flash burn on them, but it didn't do as much, damage as what Banjo's looking at. And there's just filth laden. There's just mushrooms of different kinds, but it's more offal. It's just crap in there. It's just foul smelling, and you'd rather just kind of keep your lunch inside you instead of all over the ground, as it makes you, a little green behind the ears. It's horrible smelling.
I'm gonna tell Banjo that I don't think there's anything in this one.
And there's a little pool of water. It's kind of foul smelling. And Banjo, you're searching. Are you done searching, or are you going to try any more?
Yeah,
Look down this.
Yeah, you just see, it's just a small tunnel. You kind of peek
I'm
down
gonna
through
assume
it.
that it's just like a garbage pit or something that those sterile were using. I don't know.
Yep.
I'll say there might be treasure down there, but you're gonna have to dig deep. Then I'll be looking at Dirtilus.
Yeah, make me a and Ruckus, you can make me a did you make me a perception? Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did, just because I was
yeah.
trying to detect the presence of something.
Well, when you were where are y'all? God, I get lost in this map. Sorry. As Banjo was moving away, his foot kind of kicked up. Something stuff stuck to the bottom of his boot, and he moved away, and you see a few more bones of it. What would have been a hand. Some bones were stuck to the bottom of his boot, but it's now burnt to a crisp, but it's a small gnome hand, it looks like, or was.
Yeah,
Is there a ring?
there's a small little hand.
No,
On the bottom of my boot.
no, you didn't see it, Banjo. Ruckus saw it when you
Oh.
started to step away. He sees something catch out of the corner of his eye, and there's some bones,
Is it
and
still stuck to his shoe? Or?
a couple pieces of the bone are, yeah, from the gunk and all that, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey Banjo, you got a little something on your feet. You really stepped in it this time.
Oh man, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, you play around with it, and you kind of pull the stuff away, and you're not surprised that, yeah, there was a hand. It's what's left of the skin, and there's a ring. There's a ring. That was a part of it, and the ring's kind of crushed now. The hand's totally burnt to a crisp. It's just a few bones left. But
Well, can't we just burn it all and you say a prayer over it?
No, I think I'm supposed to bring it to Blingin Stone. So gather up what you can, and I'll put it in my bag, and I'll try to.
Yeah, I'm
fulfill
pretty
what we
sure
said.
somebody's got a cantrip called mending.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I could heal. I could fix the ring if it's. I mean, I don't know if it's magical, but
It's kind of squished right now.
Wait, squish from what though?
He stepped on it. Well, there were tracks, dog, but they burned them up. So.
Well, just gather up the hand and the pieces of the ring.
It's basically it's a few bones, and some stuck, but there's nothing really resembling a hand anymore. It looks like there was, because it sure has a nice little crispy carcass around it, but Banjo stepped all over it and kind of ground it into the ground as he was looking for stuff.
Just shovel that whole 10 by 10 foot area.
Just do your best to gather what you can of the gnome's hand and the ring, and bring it to me, and we'll call it good.
All right.
Yeah, our priest isn't picky.
Well, I mean, I'll shake my sack and be like, "Hey, Pellic, will this satisfy you? Speak up."
No answer.
It's only my hand you're stepping on. Thanks a lot.
We're trying to bring you to rest, so yeah.
You suck as a priest, you know that?
His god's been telling him that for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe career change is in order.
I'm less a cleric and more just a shitty fighter.
I'm not headed toward the light thanks to you. It's more dark now.
Bullshit. Come on. This is good. Let's bring him out.
Why don't we piss on him and see what he says?
All right, well, that's taking place. We're back over here. The Myconoids have gone. Okay, so Varus, it is now your turn. Let's see. Where's Varus at? Because Varus is going.
I'm having a party.
No, hold on, but you gotta take some damage. You're poisoned. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to move a little to the left. And I'm gonna cast Thunderclap. So I can get these two guys and don't hit my spiders.
How big's the wave of thunderclap?
Is 5 foot radius.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. One failed, one succeeded.
Pretty nice.
All right, you're still poisoned. All right. Anything else?
That's my health. And I'm gonna use my bonus action for hidden step, so I turn invisible until my next turn, and I move away. I move away.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right, back to you guys. Bavaria, Ruckus, y'all step up. Yeah. You've got a Let me see. A hand that was alive at one point, but no longer alive. And the ring is in the... Let me find it here. Party inventory. There it is. Alright. Done. Y'all and begin to move. Yeah, where are we going? Y'all headed back up the seeing what trouble Varus is in? Or taking a rest?
Well, we haven't even really fought anything yet.
No.
I can use a short rest.
So,
I
Duff,
shot myself in the face.
am I getting anything from Pellic as far as it not being good enough?
He just thinks you suck. But fine,
well.
do what you need to. I'm just dead. Want to go to the afterlife. Thanks a lot. Anytime now.
All right, so he's good.
It's always pick on Hondo. It's so much fun. It's so easy. You quit it, Mr. DM. You suck, because he's all mine.
Oh my God. So if this won't satisfy what he needs, I'll do what's necessary. But is it satisfying what he needs?
Gross.
You had to spend some time chatting with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you're busy right now. You're in the middle of a cavern.
I'm busy walking, and
You guys slow down here. Y'all took a turn. Y'all moved. No running. All right. Spider's turn. Varus. Oh, I need to. You can't control him. You want me to bite him again?
No. I don't trust your rolls.
What? All right. It's okay. First Hondo, now you. All right. I see. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with spider number 1.
Y'all are gonna have some foobar portraits next week, pal. Because I have the graphic skills in Amai, and she's not to be toyed with. All right.
I don't think we've toyed with Amai, have we?
Oh.
I think we've been just respectful to him.
I'm trying to see, does her logo showing up on the deal? It should be. Let me see. Yep, there it is. She is a huge part of the group now. She is. Come on. Brings tears to eyes. They grow up so fast. Yeah, you're real good. Yeah, you're real good there. Uh-huh.
The spider turns and
my rolls are always bad, DJ. I know. Well, did you move? You missed with both of them. Yeah. See, whatever, pal. You know what? Don't call me out. You suck. All right. You guys can move again. Ruckus, Banjo, everybody, y'all can make a movement. Go right ahead, and you hear some screaming or.
the DM's curse.
Yep. We're never gonna get out of this module. Oh, dog, you trust me. There's going to be some honeymoon pics. There's going to be some furball. It's going to be looking kind of funny.
Eldith in my picture would be hilarious.
It's going to be a locket around your neck. Oh, that's so sweet.
Are you gonna let me walk and talk at the same time, or do I have to actually stop?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make sure you don't fall down and hurt yourself. And Durless is over there, you know, damn near dead. Oh, he healed himself. Yeah. Pellic says, just get the bones. Just get me the bones to Blending Stone and be done with it.
Oh, for God's sakes! Everyone we help is
somebody's
an
about to get
bastard.
left in this place.
Right? We rescue them from a Dro prison, ungrateful bastards. Carry his carcass around for miles and miles, ungrateful bastard.
What's next?
I want to check on
What's
Droki
next?
and make sure he's not misbehaving.
He looks like he's loosened his bonds a little. You've noticed that his fighting around, that he has been kind of successful squirming his way out of the rope a little.
I'm gonna retighten those.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put them back in his
he kind of
pouch,
he
and then
spits
I'm
at
just
you
gonna
and
squeeze it a little bit.
Yeah, he calls you some foul names, and a real dwarf would let me go. Your
I'm
ball
gonna
is
drop a drool bubble into his mouth.
gross.
A what?
A drool bubble. Oh my god. Oh, there went all my viewers. All right, let's see.
You should give him to Banjo and be done with it. He was
All
having
right.
dreams about it last week, wasn't he?
I'll eat him right now.
All right, so Vars, you had stepped away. The spiders are gone, so it's the Quagga's turn, and they will try to. You disappeared, so they turn on the spiders, and one misses, and the second one. They both miss. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Back to our group while we're sitting here. Y'all are moving on up. Hondo, you and Eldith, or unless y'all are having some private moment together then in the back, y'all can move on up.
Yes, they are. I think I heard them.
So did we ever figure out if that bag was actually a bag of holding or a bag?
What bag?
Droki's bag.
No, it's not a bag of holding. It's just a. It's a dark mantle. It was one of the creatures y'all faced. It was some skin of one of those that was made into just a nice little holding bag that he used to keep his stuff in.
Okay.
Varus, your turn. Let me move you on. Hold on.
It's my turn.
Well, I'm trying to see. Hold on. Ruckus goes. Ruckus, you can move, I guess. Where are y'all?
Okay.
You just, Varus, you were invisible, or yeah.
So like, hey, buddy, where you been?
I'm having a party with these little guys. Do you want to join?
What little guys?
Some
You see some
some very
spiders,
messed up sports.
and
And
there's
I
some,
have my spiders playing with them.
don't
Okay.
ask.
So
Why
it's
you
really-
why you running from the party then?
Oh, I heard a sound and it was pretty entertaining, so I followed the sound.
Okay.
Is it my turn or is Roger's turn?
It is the spiders. No, you actually your turn. Well, where it's actually the spider's turn. Just give him another. Do something with them again. Can you hit maybe this time?
Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to do other than talk to Ruckus, or were you going to try to attack?
Oh, the spiders are attacking.
Okay, so one hit. All right. You don't need to do the con save. They're immune to the poison, just so you know. So you're just wasting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just so you know, the poison just kind of seeps out of their body and pulls around on the ground. But the bites do some damage. That's definitely.
That was bad.
All right. Well, and see, both of them hit. All right. So both of them will. All right. So, but the spiders are not immune to the poison of them, and he swats and completely whiffs. Second one, and let's see. And Varus, you have some poison damage you need to take. There we go. And then he gets to hit and slashes the spider. All right. The claw is gone. All right. Banjo.
All right, I'll move up to there, use my bonus action to dash, and I'll shoot an arrow at one of the moldy Quaggoth spore servants.
Okay.
thunk with an arrow, and that's all I can do.
Eldith and Hondo, what are y'all doing?
She'll move up, and can she get a sight on one of those spores from there?
Not from, yeah, with all the guys in front of you and all that. No,
Okay.
she's still she's got some, they've got good cover.
She will do a dash then,
Okay.
and oh, not my turn. So
No, I'm just finishing up. I was getting it to Vars. Yeah, while
Okay.
you were doing her. Vars, your turn.
Yep, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. And let me see. You've got a con saving throw. Okay, you're no longer, once you're done, you took the poison damage, but you are have removed it from your body. You fought off the damage. Okay.
Yes, I'm happy with that.
Dirt.
wait, was Varus at 51 wound?
He was close.
No, I was not. Yeah, I didn't apply.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't look like it applied it. So
Heal. Oh, it didn't give you that heal here. So is that what it's?
29.
Yeah, there it goes. Good catch. It didn't at all. All right, Darnell, Hondo, Durla's moving. Hondo, your turn.
All right, I'll move up.
And heal me.
Do you want to heal? Because you look all right to me.
I'm down 18. I'm probably the most wounded one here.
No, you're not.
You're not. I didn't think you took that much damage. Well, I'm not counting the spiders. They don't count.
Count me.
Actually, yeah, Varus is the most wounded.
That's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, this
But
update is.
I'm not going to heal either one of you. I might be able to take a short rest here in a minute, so I'm going to hold on to it. Well, you're not on the verge of dying. You're fine. Gotta
Ruckus.
save those spell slots, baby.
I am going to move to there.
Okay. All right. You hit it, and when you cleave right through it, a bunch of spores pop up out of it. And
Okay.
you'll take some damage in your con. You just failed, so on its turn you may kill it, but it's still going to have some. It's going to have some residual leftovers for you.
I heal Ruckus.
Spider 1.
She is going to bite.
Hit.
She is spider too.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Spider 2. Take some more damage. Oh, man. You guys. This is going to be nasty. Anything else? Or did you already take care of Spider 2?
No, not yet.
You go ahead. Oh.
Oh, crap.
That's alright. He's not magical, so he just missed. Alright. So on this guy's turn, Ruckus is going, but I think you failed both. Failed both saves. Let me make sure. Yeah, you did. Alright, so, and the spiders did too. So this here and here and here and here and then you only need it on the spiders. Yep. All right, you held. Yeah, I know you're. I don't know how much resistance you're to it, but you're inhaling a bunch of these spores, Ruckus, and you're not feeling good. And they will turn actually to you and try to claw you. Miss and miss. Yeah, I would assume so. Banjo.
All right, I'll shoot another arrow at one of those. Number 1.
You hit it, and more spores just up out of it.
I don't have the constitutional fortitude to handle.
Yeah, no, but it's Ruckus gets it every time those things get hit. This thing throws up. You were shooting number 1. Okay. Oh my God! Hold on,
I shouldn't be able to be poisoned more than once, though.
It says every time the spore servant is hit or takes damage, these rolls happen. Would you believe? That's what it's an infestation is what it's called. I was trying to make sure. I was like, man, that just like every time. But yeah, any creature in the area must succeed the con. Now you take the poison damage, but you still become poisoned, and there's this ongoing. And at the end of your turn, there's a save that you can throw against to try to take it off of you until the next time. But each time it's hit, each creature in a 10-foot cube must make a save. And he hit. Yeah, he hit it again.
That means Droki's got to make a save too.
Oh boy, you would throw that there 1 second. All right, well, all right, that succeeded that time. The spider succeeded. Okay, where's our little boy at? And where's he at? He's down here. You're gonna kill him? Hold on. I'm gonna bring him up here so we can enjoy him. We'll give him a couple of saves here. First, oh no, Droki's gonna take some damage. And one more save since you've taken a couple of pops there. Oh, he succeeded that time. Wait, he failed the first one, but succeeded the second. No, it was 15. It was extra. Okay, so, all right. Banjo did his turn. Wobble, anything?
He's still staying on my shoulder. He's just waiting.
Eldith.
Can she get a shot from here, or you need her to move up?
She probably should move up a little. Get past the big boys. They're standing in front of her.
All right. If she moves here, is she still outside of spore
Yeah, it's
range?
only a 10-foot. It's only a 10-foot range on the spore cloud.
All right. So let's see here. Servant number 1.
Miss.
Second attack.
Hit.
And that's her.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to give this con saves. You hit it and it throws up a lovely poof of spores. Varus.
I'm going to Thornwood.
Pull it closer. That's good.
No, that's my choice. I don't have to pull it.
Oh, you always like to.
Not this time. That's why I have my spiders.
Pull it close to you. Give it a big hug. Do it. That's a hit on number one.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, nice damage. And that was on number 1 you whipped. Yeah, hold on. You know it, you love it. Here's Droki. He passes. The spider fails, takes some damage. And Ruckus fails. Takes minimal damage. Alright. Yep. Dirtless.
Alright, this might hurt, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just magic missile that number 1. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
And I still have 2 more. But I don't know, would I have line of sight for...
You know, he's gonna. He has some partial cover, but I don't think those are auto hits. So you see it going on.
All right, I have 2 more, so I'm gonna do the 2.
Yeah. Oh man, that's just
there. I did the 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll. I'm the poison from the.
I know.
All right, so that was the first one you killed, and. I'll get it. And now you hit the second guy twice. I gotta roll those. Oh my god.
Yeah. All
right. I'm just gonna do them one at a time. Okay. And oops. Okay, they're both on Ruckus, and he succeeded that time. Droki, success, and the spider, success, and a failure. Okay. And the spider dies. Ugh. All right. Hondo.
I am going to burn a healer's kit slot on dirt. So it's a D6, and then it is, let me double check. It's 4 plus your hit dice, so it's going to be 15 for you.
15.
Yeah, you get healed 15.
All right, so I'm down to 3 wounds.
And then I will pass my turn.
Hold on, I'm adding.
I guess I'd have to move up to do that, so I'll move there.
Thank you, Hondo, our most only cleric we have.
Our most
Thank you, Hondo. You are exceedingly adequate.
Yeah.
I'm not
mediocrity.
religious cleric.
All right, sorry, I'm getting the XP stuff set just so we can get that out of the way. Hondo moved up, did that. So, all right, Ruckus. Oh wow.
Oh, it's a thankless job, man.
Wow. Oh no! Look at 2 failures and then a crit. +5 to his AC, like he's untouchable.
Holy
now.
cow!
All right, so you hit once. Oh hell. I'm tired of doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. It dies. You're welcome. Oh, let me make a saving throw for you just to see if it makes sure you're not poisoned for one more. Oh, you're still poisoned one more time. All right. It's dead. All right, folks. You're out of yeah, they're close. All right, hold on. Dog's right.
I'm gonna hold up my pellet bag with Droki in it towards Hondo. Like, hey man, this thing's starting to stink.
Yeah, well, it just went limp. It's not moving.
All right, I'm
gonna feel that, and I'm gonna toss it to Hondo.
It's squishy.
Like a sock full of sausage.
All right, so Duff, giving this guy the once over, does he require revivify or just a heal?
Heal, yeah. He's been.
He
sucking
probably
in.
requires mouth to mouth.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Well,
can I?
That's
can
what
I
my baby's good
burn-
at.
Can I burn a heal kit slot on him, or do I need a spell slot?
Well, do you have the? I can't remember. Are you heal? Yeah, you have the healer feat, right?
I
Yeah.
do, yeah.
Yeah, you can burn one of those on him, certainly.
All right, so he'll get he's going to get a D6 plus 4, and then I don't know if he has hit dice or not.
He wouldn't, but he is a D6, so I can roll one for him.
All right, so let's see here. So he's going to get 9 from me plus whatever his hit dice are.
How many hit dice, or what his hit die is?
He gets I'll read it to you. So
Yeah.
he gets a D6 plus 4 hit points plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Oh.
So you get a hit dice for every level, right?
Yeah, but they're not levels; they're CRs too. I'm gonna give him he's gonna get 5 more. So he got how much total from you?
9 from me, so total 14. Back.
All right, so that's
Yeah.
all right.
And then I'll pop that on the kit. There we go.
All right. Done.
And I'll toss him back to Ruckus and be like, there you go, man. Good as new.
Hey Hondo, why are you so religious in the healing arts if you could just patch people's wounds up like that?
Because Doomathon gives me some extra benefits.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, and this
Like
other
this-
spider
like this
flips
hammer.
over and twitches and dies.
Yeah, like my hammer, like Thor's hammer.
All right. You wait for a few moments for the spores to all die down, and we're out of combat for the moment. So, oh, man, this update is killing me. Yeah, and y'all I can unlock tokens for a second. There, we're good. And
Should we take a short rest, or you guys want me to throw some heals on you?
Do you gain spells for a short rest?
I don't.
Some,
Depends on the class.
yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking Hondo, I guess.
I do not. No.
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't think we need to worry about it then. You can just heal us later.
Son of a bitch. Or you can take a short rest and burn some of your hit dice.
Look, man, those are
Fantastic.
valuable hit dice. All right, I only have 7 D12s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's take a short rest. So our healer will stop whining.
Yeah,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
Banjo, I feel pity for Hondo. In
Short
this,
re-
with the hit
Can we
dice
short-
over
can we short
spell
rest
slot.
Oh, short rest stuff, is that good? Alright, everybody else is doing it. Alright, I'm good. Thanks.
Did we get the short rest?
Yeah, let me hand it to y'all. If y'all taking a short rest for a second. Menu. Short rest. Boom.
Ooh, that means I gain spell. But...
Do you? You gain spells back on a short rest?
Yeah, half of my level.
Is it because of a particular background or?
Yeah, it's because of an ability I have, Arcane Recovery.
Nice.
All right.
That's what I was
yeah.
asking about you.
No, I don't get
yeah,
that.
Ruckus, you're at a door. Yep, and it's of Zerkwood. It's a wooden door, and it looks fairly sturdy.
Wait, where do you go?
We gave Droki some heal, dog. He's fine. He doesn't get hit. He gets a
This door
heal.
looks pretty sturdy, guys.
Yeah, I'll give him one. Yeah,
It looks like Zerkwood.
Be right back.
Oh, you guys are funny.
I thought you wanted us to role play it out.
Yeah, I am. I'm not saying a word, sir. Yeah, it's and you push on it, you test it. It doesn't seem locked, but it is barred from the other side.
Battering ram.
We have a battering ram.
We do have a battering ram.
Let's use the battering ram.
Who's the better around?
Eldith.
That's a personal thing for you, though, man.
That's some imagery. I don't know, Ruckus, can you bash it down, or do we need to figure?
I'll give it a shot.
Um,
I want to make sure I still have my my dwarven key in my backpack.
I will loan you some assistance. Actually, I saw it in the party.
yeah, it's
inventory,
barred,
if not
dog.
there.
Yeah, it's barred on the other side of the
I
door.
got my portable ram.
Bash
So
away.
do I roll as with him, or does it just he gets advantage?
Batting ram should just give you advantage on the strength check.
Yeah, it gives me advantage and a +4 when I
There you
have
go.
the assist.
But if I give you, oh, okay, so I don't roll anything then.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Okay.
the advantage is already there. You can't double it.
All right. Oh, nice.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, you do a couple slamos with it, and it makes a large crashing noise, and not barred. And there's, and it smashes and breaks apart, and you definitely see that there was a large another wooden bar behind it that was locked in place, that was not going to come up unless you did, meant to keep people out. You definitely discern that. Oh my God, this damn error! I can't. This sucks. Okay, I can't. Oh, son of a bitch! It's not gonna let me. Can I? Okay, there it goes. And you see, the hallway. Venture off continues off to the east, and there is forays is thick through here, and you begin to notice that there is a slight bioluminescence in of fungi that kind of grows in little bitty pockets in the tunnel area, and so it gives off a very, very faint glow, but just enough to kind of see in front of you.
Should we consult Stool about the fungus, or you guys want to just go for it?
He gives off spores to Varus that, his whatever, he doesn't like what's happening to his kin and all that from the white stuff that's floating around. He wants you to make it go away.
Me?
He says that to you, to the party. He wants you to make all the white stuff floating in the air go away. It seems to be affecting all this fungus in his kin.
I relayed information to the party. I think we can air it out, but we have to find where to air it out.
It's it's a phrase. Varus, you see it float in and out of the rocks. It comes in and it dissipates and grows on the floor and then floats up to the ceiling and then just goes right through the ceiling. You see it move across walls. It sticks to you, wraps around you, and then dissipates. You breathe it in. You guys have been dealing with this for some time now. And that's what he's talking about. Something about it is, y'all can tell, something about this stuff is bad. Bad news, baby.
I asked Stool if he knows of a way that we can get rid of it.
Varus, you're trying to track down what's the cause of it. Y'all don't even know what it is yet. You know it's demonic. That's about it. You haven't paid. He has no idea what the hell it is. He has no. That's what y'all are trying to discover.
But that's why I like it so much. It's demonic.
It's demonic. Yeah. He does like it. That's true. Yeah, he does. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, but it's even out of your comfort zone, pal. Even with what you're dealing with. I mean, I gotta go back and read that again. I'm glad you keep bringing that up because I do forget about it. That's actually Banjo. I'm looking at the wrong one. I said, where's your write-up? Because I know you put it in there. Well, there's a part of you that really, Vars is actually right. Vars every now and then kind of giggles when he sees this stuff. It's a little uncontrollable. That's a good point, Vars. Thank
I
you for,
like it.
yeah, you find comfort in it sometimes, but Stool does not.
Now I'm really scared.
Wait, Varus is acting weird around this stuff?
Oh yeah, he's actually the exact opposite from it. Instead of being, he gets giddy with it sometimes and likes to breathe it in and play with it in the air, and it's he
I
kind of
touched it and put it in. Put it
he
on my face.
Can we do a roll on Varus? Like a insight or perception or something?
sure
What would you like?
religion.
God damn.
Do we know if Varus likes to indulge in illegal?
Holy moly! The first time he rolls a 20. You have been able to discern somewhat from being around Vars for a while now that there is a darker side to him that he doesn't, he's been able to keep it, under control, and he definitely was hiding it, was really good at it until you came down here. And now that you've been the more exposure that you've gotten to this, there has been him venturing off on his own like he's done, which wasn't, particularly new to you y'all, but he pulls the forays to him some. And you see him doing it just kind of subconsciously. He sometimes doesn't even notice that you think maybe he's not even there. His eyes are rolled in the back of his head, and he breathes kind of funny, and he, languishes in when it wraps around him when he's down here. And then he kind of comes to, and then he's back to himself and his fighting and doing little things off kilter. But every now and then you will see, Hondo, that there's a different his aura that you see from time to time, which looks normally blue or teal in his case, definitely turns dark and shows a darker side to him. There's something more to him or about him that you should be concerned about.
All right,
I don't know if Vars has ever spoken about it to the group.
I'm sending you a private message stuff in Discord.
Go ahead, yeah.
Because I have an idea, but since I don't want to metagame it.
So Varus, do you want to go first?
What?
Well, if it entices you and it's exciting, man.
Yeah, but I'm good here. You can go ahead. As you can see, I'm in no hurry.
So Banjo, y'all just keep moving around. You see more tunnel. What's the rest of the group doing? Everybody moving up or not?
I'll be sticking with the group. I'm just typing so that
you're fine.
We're on the same page. All right.
Yep.
I'm afraid to walk farther into the phrase.
Well, it's everywhere. You've been in before. You were in the tunnels earlier when you fought the spiders a couple of sessions ago. Remember it was all deep, and
but now you made it sound bad.
It's been bad. It's demonic. You've seen this from the beginning.
I'm gonna check.
It's just got worse and worse as y'all's ventured more down into the Underdark.
I'm gonna check the dog ears out.
Yeah, it's just a cat. It's just a nook cranny, and there's more forays sticking to the walls, dripping off the ceiling.
I'm tiptoeing.
Ruckus, are you moving up? Or did we lose him? Did he check out? He checked out. Ruckus. Oh man, this is killing me. Every time I click on the map, it crashes. Damn map. Alright. Banjo moving around, seeing more. Let me get click on the map and it cracks. Oh man. I'm gonna click run my cache. Yep, it kind of turns and begins to head south. Banjo. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna go take a look around the corner.
Your mama around the corner. Let's see. Alright. Yep. I've got more. This is annoying.
So Duff, but like I'll just kind of sidebar dirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you want to handle like as far as roles or whatever is concerned, because since I don't.
If you're gonna make rolls and see anything like that, you just PM me and then just roll it in the tower.
Because I mean, I'm sure you don't want me to just spam roll, so.
Just
like
roll
how
one,
much-
right? Yeah, y'all can roll one each. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, I mean, I rolled mine, which you told me.
Yeah, you
was the
figured some
initial
of that
thing.
out. Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that's that. Yeah, you begin to notice something, and you can let Dirt know and PM the information, and then he can roll a check in the tower also.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So as y'all have been walking in this tunnel, you're still this slight glow has been emanating from the fungus, and you're noticing that it's slightly going upward. It's been a steady upward climb. And as you come around the corner here, you'll see a little opening, a little tunnel area to the south, and then there is the tunnel system continues on, and you begin to notice that it gets even brighter as you're moving back west now.
Hey guys, I see a light.
Follow it.
Is it arcane checks you want him rolling?
You
Duff?
can make one. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. So.
All right. And Banjo, y'all begin to see that you come around the corner, y'all are looking, and you begin to see a chamber is definitely a large chamber is up ahead of you, and it is glowing, and there is a bright white light coming, it's almost sunlight, bright coming from up ahead. And the rest of y'all are moving up, or y'all all?
Yeah, we're all moving as a group.
Yeah, I'll move y'all in, and that means then we do this.
All right, Dirt, I sent you something in Discord.
On. Oh, God. Oh, quit! I really am getting mad at this. Bear with me. I got to put y'all on this. It's a new map. And I got to do it. I'm going to put them right off the sidebar. And there's this. And y'all begin to move, and y'all come into this area here. Ruckus is leading with Varus and Banjo, and then the three of y'all are behind. And let me. This is. Sorry, I'm just getting kind of pissed. This is annoying. All right. I'm sending you the map, guys. Open up into this well-lit chamber. The glow of phrase and the bioluminescent fungi compete with. There's some shafts of white light that fall upon the naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as this rocky mesa in the center of this chamber. And this looks like this from your vantage point. Actually, you couldn't see this, so let me. Whee! But from where you're at, you see into this chamber and these growing mounds in front of you. Crudely formed ramps connect different levels of the mesa up to the heights of the two topmost tiers. And then there's these two top tiers have got a bridge between the two of them. On top of one of these tiers is a large red egg. On the top of the other is a 50-foot tall obelisk made of some type of black smooth stone, but there seems to be some imperfection and some cracks or stuff that's been chipped away from it. In front of the obelisk is what looks to be a small darrow standing there. Patting and stroking the surface of the obelisk, and it kind of, when she touches it, every now and then, or when the phrase kind of drifts and hit it, there is a flash of light, just a brief, quick flash, kind of fills up the cavern, and it's actually the flash actually overpowers the bright white light that is streaming down from the ceiling, and you know when she does that. She squeals out, goes, "That's awesome!" She's like very happy, and she reaches down and grabs something up from the ground, and then looks. She's got a notebook in her other hand, and she's jotting in a notebook, and she is not paying attention to anything else other than she keeps her eyes glued to this obelisk and looking at it, and she just kind of gently strokes it from time to time, and every so often there's this poof, real quick flash, like a light bulb, a flash from a camera, poof, pops the area.
And I'll kind of let the group know. I'm like, if anything happens, we need that notebook.
That's funny as shit.
Do we see anything else? Just one barrel?
That's all you see.
Then let's go ask Nasty to give us the book. Can't you hear me from here?
Right.
Yeah. And you move up and you see, and then she, perception. Yeah, she's just squealing at y'all, and you see more of the mesa kind of around the corner. And she's just kind of paying attention to that. And then,
Is the obelisk, what kind of material is the obelisk?
it's black stone of some sort. You can't tell. It's up in the air. It's about 50 foot tall, and those mesas are, well, y'all are up 2 levels, so it's another 20 feet up in the air.
And
So,
did you say it was actual daylight coming in, or just?
Yeah, it looks like from where this daylight, it's this. Yeah, it's a strong shaft, beam of white, almost sunlight. Yeah, as if by sunlight shining up and filling this whole chamber.
It's not metal, right?
You don't know. You can't tell from where you're at. It's black. That's all you can tell.
Do Ruckus and I get the sense that it's the same black as that stone we picked up?
You can make me an investigation check, perception
All
check,
right. Which one do you want?
either one.
All right.
It sure looks to be the same from a distance.
Okay. I won't bother doing it then, since you got pretty good.
I'm gonna kind of look at Turtles and Hondo and shrug, like, what do you want to do?
You want to try and talk to this lady, or you want to cut her down and take the egg and get the hell out of here?
I think we can try and talk to her, but I don't think it's going to go too well.
It
Let
rarely
me talk to
does.
her.
All
Let me
right.
talk to her. You see her. You see her make it.
All right, Varys. Take point. Let's go.
I already asked. Can she hear me from where I am?
Yes, I guess if you were to yell at her, yeah, you move
Yeah,
up a little
still
bit.
yelling at her. Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Oh, she stops and drops the rock that's in her hand, and she turns and looks at you, and she's noticing, surveys who y'all are, and she begins to fling, Darrow crash obscenities in this raspy voice. How dare you come into our chamber of the Great Ghost? Lovely, kill them all, please. And
Oh, you have a lovely. That's nice.
Lovely will
Hey.
Oh.
but it didn't roll the other one. There's supposed to be. Oh wait, oh crap. All right, let me roll it again. You're supposed to be doing that at disadvantage. Sorry. Let me hit this again.
Oh no.
I hit the advantage button. Okay, you did fail. Okay, good. Yeah, all of a sudden you get a blast in the backside of your head, and you cannot move, Varus. Something slammed into you, and all of you then hear this, and this creature comes flying around the corner at you, and we can roll initiative.
Oh, see you guys next week.
Nah, I got something for that, bud. Don't worry. Get you back in this fight.
Yeah, somebody rolled lower than me.
Let me roll. Damn it, I did it wrong. Let me do these. I'm getting rid
roll
of.
again?
No, y'all. I'm rolling for them again because I hit the wrong buttons, and that's my fault.
I don't
so.
understand why we're even in combat. Ferris said he was going to talk to her, and I figured this was
Yep.
a done deal.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah,
was.
right?
Then all of a sudden, in mid sentence, he just goes, and he stops moving, and then this creature, you hear this large screeching that came from behind the corner there, since no one decided to look behind him, and this creature came flying around at y'all, and she goes, "Yes."
Wait,
Kill
wouldn't
them,
my perception check have caught that?
lovely. No, it was not, because there's no perception check. Y'all were surprised by it.
It was bound to happen. The first time I tried to take the initiative to talk, and
You can thank the smashing of the door that you did. Was your calling card. All right, so Varus, you are paralyzed. And oops, I didn't mean to do that. Elvis' turn.
All right. So from where she is, what can she see?
The creature's floating in the air. All right, so he's up above y'all can see it, and you can see her up there. You can see both of them. Yeah.
All right.
And
So
let me see,
we'll
make sure
go-
paralyzed. Repeat. Okay, at the end of your. Okay, so Var. Yeah, you're repeat. Yeah, this end of your next turn, you can start doing. We'll do saving throws for you, Vars, to see if you can end the effect on you.
Okie doke.
And that will be. Actually, she's going to separate out a little bit. She's going to pull back to right there.
Okay.
And that's her.
Okay. Banjo, or pass her turn. Oh, I gotta pass it. All right, Banjo.
Can I shoot at the lady by the obelisk or no? Or
Yeah,
do I
she's
even
up.
know her?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you can see her.
Nice.
I don't know if that's a concentration spell or not, but that's what I'm just hoping to see if it helps.
You had. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ruckus.
I am going to blow my whistle, and I'm going to. Oh, tokens aren't locked. Hold on.
Here, I'll do it. Done.
And I'm gonna beeline for this guy.
Okay.
Holy crap. So good.
And I'm gonna pass.
Yep. All right. So that creature, and then floats, and it will. Being the first one in front of him. What did you? All right. Yeah. Blast hits you in the face that comes from one of its eye stalks, and for a brief moment you want to run away, Hondo, but you fight it off.
Yes.
All right. She will. Alright, she will try this. Well, that's better. You hurl. Alright, well, she'll try this. Ruckus comes in at her. Oh, your target can only tell lies for 24 hours.
Oh, man.
Ruckus is gonna begin lying now. Isn't that nice? All right.
Oh,
I never
24
lie.
hours.
There you go. Yep, and a big ball of lightning blasts, courses through you.
That's awesome.
And then she.
All it does is invigorate me.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's all she can do. All right. Darlis.
All right, I was gonna cast at that little lady on the pyramid, but now I'm gonna cast at the spectator.
Okay.
Let's see.
What was that?
That was the
Oh,
wrong
it's
spell. I am. It's supposed to be this one.
well, okay. That's fine. It failed.
Oh my god.
There.
Um.
And I want to back up, you know. next to Banjo. Because he might not like me after that.
You want to climb in his pocket.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry. I was
Hondo.
scrolling down with my mouse wheel when I
That's
hit
fine.
the wrong button and it
Yeah.
sent out the wrong stuff.
I just need to know what it was doing. So, what you're throwing against it. All right, Hondo, you're up.
I'd like to cast Restoration on Varus, but do you want a roll to know to see if I recognize that he's paralyzed?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Perception?
Yes. And it's basically, if you okay, yeah, well, look at you, coming to it up front now, baby. That's 2 in a row now.
Now
Yeah.
he's rolling 20s.
Yeah, so you basically know it was that's the array of paralyzation came from the spectator and hit him upside the head with his back turned
Okay.
to it. Yeah.
So I will move in because it's a touch spell, I believe. Let me double check.
You're casting Lesser Restoration.
Yes.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, I gotta touch him, so I will do that.
Yeah, you grab him by the big cojones.
Yep. Big old Hondo hug. And then I will pass my turn.
All right, let me remove that. Fine. Droki's not concerned. And they use the.
Oh no, what are you telling me the very useful NPCs
Yeah,
have
was
nothing
kinda-
to contribute this time? How rare.
I don't want to roll them, so deal with it. Vars.
That's a good enough answer.
The
Even
forays is gonna,
topsy-turvy.
yeah, the forays are gonna take them over and attack all of y'all. So
Oh geez, well, I mean, considering how useful they've been, I'm sure that would be quite the struggle.
Varus, you are unparalyzed. What are you?
Oh, look at that.
What are you? Whoa! Hold on. What are you doing? Thorn whipping it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nice job, Varys.
Okay, go ahead.
It's just
You're
a
fine.
regular critical hit, man.
Yep, you're good. But nothing happened. But yes, you snapped it well.
Still double damage though.
Mm-hmm.
Booyah!
I can pull it.
That's up to
Don't
you.
pull
Are
it
you?
to us. We don't want it. Push it to Eldith.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
push
she pulls it. Are you pulling it toward you?
Yes, I'm gonna pull it.
No, you bastard! God damn it! I should have left you paralyzed.
There, that hint, that little hint that you have, Hondo, just is more, vindicated now.
All right, so I want advantage on my next roll again.
Eldith.
Here, I'll do it. Oh, I can't have Hondo being
Do it.
See, he's come to the dark side. That's right, baby cakes. You and me forever.
I better shoot some arrows.
We're gonna do our own dwarven kingdom.
Damn it, Eldest, you suck. Okay.
No, I do. I know I do for Hondo.
That's what Handel said.
Oh, God. Duff must drink heavily before Thursday nights.
He needs to.
All right, there it is.
Anything else for her? She done?
Yes, she declares her love for Dirtilus.
For Hondo, baby. Don't mistake it.
No,
Banjo.
gnomes and dwarves don't mix.
Zerb, you gave me cheers. You gave us cheers for that role playing, Zerb. I do appreciate it.
He needs to be more specific. There was a lot of horror that's going on there.
Oh, don't redeem critical. Oh no, Ruckus doesn't need crit. No, we do appreciate we do appreciate the bits. There's Zerb, really do. All right, Banjo, you're moving away.
Yeah, I'm hitting it from behind.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, Ruckus got a critical hit. Like he needs that.
Thanks, man. Or lady, whoever gave it to me.
Yeah, Zerb, you haven't been around because Eldith is in love with her Hondo, and so Hondo keeps brushing her off, and it's a sad
down.
relationship.
Spectator down.
Oh, the spectator pops like a balloon.
Yay!
Good job, Banjo.
And
See, Handel, that would not have happened if I wouldn't have pulled it.
slams into the ground. All right, Ruckus, you've got a crit. Any day now.
Do it, Ruckus. Do it.
He falls asleep or he runs off.
Do it! Do it!
It's a critical hit. You don't need to roll.
I know it's supposed to do that for me though, right? Like if I click the critical button, it's
No,
supposed
well, you need to
roll.
do the effect first. See if anything else extra happens, and then you click
the
the. You
table.
don't hit, and you don't need to do the hit. You click the critical, and then you do the damage.
So you do the table and then damage.
Yeah, do the table first. It's okay. We don't. Okay, your target is now vulnerable slashing. Well, your target's not going to live now after this. Now click your modifiers, click critical, and throw your damage from your weapon.
Oh, made it.
Ruckus. He just, unless you're clicking it and it's not happening.
I
There.
was clicking and it wasn't happening.
So, but she wasn't going to survive anyway with the
I want
two.
to turn that into non-lethal.
I think
Alrighty.
we've got some kind of omelet coming up, right? What is that thing?
All right. She falls to the ground,
Giant egg.
and there is a large red egg on the other platform over there, the other plateau. All right, we're out of combat for a second.
I'm gonna
For a
pick-
moment, yeah, we're.
Is
anyway.
it her?
You notice that yes, when you
Gonna create
after you
visual.
clock her and all that, you get a view of her. Her. She has got lovely lady lumps and all the above. Okay,
Gross.
and
I'm gonna pick her up by her hair and I'm gonna throw her down to Hondo and be like, "Hey, you guys should question this."
I'm
well,
going to shout to him. Not
the
to
throw,
let
will give
Varys
her
near the
okay.
egg.
Ruckus, the throw will give her damage. You're 20 feet up in the air. She will take damage and die.
Hondo, catch this.
You got it.
Oh my lord. Okay, so you can make oh shit. Yeah, really? Yeah, okay. Well, here you go. That was 20 feet and that's what a D6
Don't
for
try
every
to
team.
Hondo because then Eldritch is gonna kill her.
So basically she took 7 more points of damage and she breaks her neck and lands right here on the ground.
So
She's
before
dead.
before I try to bring her back, I'm going to yell to Ruckus not to let Varys near that egg.
Why not? It looks delicious.
Done.
It's ready.
All right. So, Duff, can I bring her back or heal her? Or is she just done?
Oh, you can waste your healing stuff on her, certainly. Oh yeah, that's definitely legit. Yeah, but
Do you guys want to talk to her, or we want to just be done with her?
All right, well, hold on now, Ruckus. You hold on before you start moving, because you just did the Darrow throw maneuver, and failed at that, and basically never got it. Hondo reaches out and it goes right through. She goes right through his hands.
Wait, don't I get a dex check on that?
You threw it. That's what I saw.
I didn't.
Oh yeah. No, if he had to pass to throw it far enough, he never even got her toward you. So she basically careened and hit the side and fell down, and you hear the snap.
Crumbling
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the sides.
He was busy with his bird whistle, polishing it off, and didn't pay attention. Banjo, Durless, what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna
Banjo
go
first.
up and expect. Okay, Banjo, go.
No, I was just gonna inspect the spectator and see if there's anything interesting around the body.
Let's see. No. He was you go back over here to see where it had a little resting spot. Kind of where it was hiding at, just what would considered to be just a little pallet, or it doesn't even, it just, those things kind of float, but you can see where it's dumped itself, and it has there's tidbits of food there and things like that, but there's nothing of value anywhere on it or such. It's just a deflated spectator now, carcass laying on the ground, and it's actually down here. It floated down to the bottom level. Durless, it's going to take you some time to go up those slopes and all
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go around the same way that I think.
Okay, well, Vars took off too, so y'all can move yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that direction. If it takes me a while, that's fine. But I want to head up there and inspect the pyramid
I
thing.
don't know. Varus was running this way. Hondo is trying to revive and take care of you don't know her name, but anyway, whatever. And Banjo, where you can move wherever you want to. Yeah, if you're gonna move
I
over
just
there.
want to end up on top. Just
Yeah,
where
yeah.
the weird
That's fine.
obelisk.
Okay. All right. So what we find out here is on closer inspection, y'all are looking at the egg as you walk around, and it is a large 4-foot by 3-foot diameter egg. It weighs, you could tell it's heavy, and it looks to be a possible unhatched dragon egg of some
Is
sort.
it more than 500 pounds?
180.
Alright, I can cast a floating disc, and we can put it on the floating disc and bring it with us.
I can try to hash it if you want.
Yeah.
That will be cool.
I want to make a nature check.
You can make a nature check. And Dog, if you're seeing delays in Twitch, I think it's Twitch. I was having horrible delays last night watching several streams and kept getting knocked off, or they kept buffering every couple of seconds.
Nice.
Something's
From my
going on.
vast experience with dragons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's never a good thing. I would like to look at this egg and determine what kind of dragon it is.
What sex it's gonna be.
It's
I don't care
red.
about
It's
that.
a red egg.
Okay.
You know
yeah,
that.
red dragons, not good. Never had a good experience with one.
Let's
Never-
crack it and eat it.
And don't
But
forget.
if
Sell it. You can sell
But
it.
if we hash
hold
it, it's
on.
gonna
No,
be
you
more
can,
kids.
you can still make that decision, but don't forget you believe you have a dragon in the area somewhere. That
What?
you forgot that during your discoveries and all that there is a dragon that does some of the. It
Fuels
provides.
the furnace or whatever.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So just so you know, you have.
We
you have
didn't forget. We just discarded that information.
You can discard it, but yeah, but there is a. You see, and it doesn't look like it looks like it's in sad shape anyway, because it's cold down here and the forays has been on it. And it, Hondo, I mean, Ruckus, from your nature check, that dragon eggs have to be kept warm for them to be able to mature and hatch and all that. And it's definitely not been kept warm down here at all.
I create a bonfire under it.
No.
And okay, so while that's going on, yes, and they're looking at the
Punch him
egg.
in the mouth.
Dirtless, yeah, you are looking at the obelisk there,
Yes.
and you can make me an Arcana check, please.
In the tower?
No, you can put it out front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I suck.
what you do notice, there is definitely a magical field around it. You can see that on its own. What's the 8-pack of killer hatch? Yeah, they should. No, there's no dragonborn here. This is mainly 8-pack. There's some dwarves, gnome, furbolg, and a bugbear. They are the Deadbeats, and they've lived up to the name. Trust me.
By kicking ass.
That's right, baby cakes, kicking my butt. Come pinch it. Come over
No, I
here.
don't
Get
know.
you some. Get you some. Come get me some. And so there's a magical field that is emanating off of this obelisk. It is very smooth that you look at it. But you see that there are definitely some cracks in it, and there's a couple of definitely chipped off edges that have done some damage to it. And you definitely can discern 100% that the rock that you have that you got from Droki when he was trying to deliver to the first set of Darrow down here is of the same material, and it looks like it, is a part of this obelisk.
I'll let everybody know. I'm like, hey, bring me that stone. I'm not going to put it in, but I'm like, I think it goes right here.
Do you get the sense that this is some kind of ward? I mean, is it like beneficial to us, or is it gonna?
Well, you look at
kick
his
our
Arcana.
ass?
You look at his Arcana check, and he skipped that day in school.
Yeah.
Obelisk.
any of us-
He skipped the obelisk training class.
Does anybody else have Arcana?
I do, but I'm not there.
Yeah, he's over there. He's engorged with the egg.
I'm keeping the fire.
We can't trust you, demon.
You call it a demon? I'm a fearborn. I'm a druid. I'm trying to save this egg.
I'm not there. I don't.
I'm protecting nature.
Yeah, and Durless, you know that what you're seeing is this is not of any metal that you've ever seen, or may not even be of this planet.
It's metal.
You definitely tell from the piece of stone that he's carrying that y'all have it. It's some type of black metal.
Space helmet.
Then I cast heat metal on it too. I'm gonna hit everything here.
I'm gonna take measurements of it.
The obelisk is 15 feet per side at its base and stands 50 feet tall and tapers slowly to a pyramidal cap. And
so that'd be
you
really
know that
difficult
it's but you've also seen what happens when you touch it.
I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I know, but you saw her touching it. It was setting off something. Yeah. And you feel that if you to do anything else like that, if you got any type of inspection, you would have to expend a spell slot to be able to do any type of research at it if you decide to touch it via inspection of that type of feel that you're going to have to use spell magic.
Once we have the rest of the area secured and checked out, then I'll spend more time and even a spell slot to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Now there's a Darrow on the ground, actually down here. Hondo, you begin to search through her, and you find some stuff. She has a single gold coin, and it looks, you've seen it before. Roll me a history check.
Oh boy.
Not bad. You went to that day in school in history. It's called a shilmare. It's an ancient gold coin that was traded among surface elves many eons ago, and why she had that, is a extremely rare coin. There's not many left, in the world at all, and she has one in her hand, which is definitely a surprise to you. There's also a notebook that is in Dwarvish, and it looks like it is a long list of random items. Looks like there's different types of coins. There's jewelry listed there. There's no dates next to them, but it looks like a list of stuff. And there's also that the entries you notice are not in the same handwriting. They're of different types and different types of penmanship. And then the last entry describes something as miraculous appearance of some gold coin and a stick of charcoal, which is what she was using to write with. And I will stick that all in the potty sheet and give you...
Can you put the coin in my sheet, on my sheet?
You can grab it. Hold on a second. It is stick of charcoal. Where is my... Well, what the hell?
What did it say? What was the last entry? What did it say?
The last entry was last item is a gold coin in a different handwriting.
Hold on. All right. There's no description. It actually gave y'all an extra gold piece, but I put it in the...
Is it the unidentified item?
It's right there. Now I identified it. Gold elven coin.
All right. I'm going to take that.
There was no description for it. They didn't actually want to key that in for whatever reason.
All right. Now I am not taking this item. I'm not being shifty about it. I'm just putting it in
He took
inventory.
All right.
There we go.
So we are at the top of the hour. Anybody want to say something quickly, or we're going to hold there?
I think we'll hold it and expect everything next week.
But I just want to be clear. Eldith is tying her up, and I will be healing her wounds.
Okay.
So we're not letting her die.
That's fine. Okay.
All right.
You can heal her next
I-
week.
I just want to know if the bonfire is going strong and if I managed to hit the obelisk.
If you're really heating the obelisk.
Oh yeah, it's metal. I'm using heat metal, and I already casted
I think you need.
bonfire on the egg.
You're noticing
All right,
that.
guys, I need to get off. I'll talk
All
to you
right,
guys.
we'll see you, Ruckus. Yeah,
All
we'll see you
right,
next
Ruckus.
week, buddy. Yeah, you've noticed that you're wanting to cast it, but you're going to have to go over and touch it.
And I'm going to suggest you don't do that as you walk over.
No, I'm gonna keep just hitting the egg. I just wanna free this little dragon.
Oh
I wanna
boy,
save
he's going to heat the egg up. Okay.
I'm
All
heating
right.
it. I'm not going to. I'm
Yeah, I know,
heating
dog.
it.
All right. We're going to hold there, folks, until next time. So we appreciate everybody. We've got some new viewers. Stick around. Come back Saturday night. We've got the ladies of Force Majeure and the Rise of Tiamat still through that. Sunday night will be session number 3 of DM Jowsum on our Portals Reach Open West Marches campaign. If you're new, hit the website. Dog, if you'll throw the link out there again. More information, you can go sign up on the community page on our Discourse server. There's a couple of links to create an account and just kind of give us quick information. We're slowly rolling that out. We are behind getting everything kind of developed and opened up, and we've got a couple more DMs that we need to get together to start running at least 4 or 5 sessions a week. Some will be streamed, some won't. But we will be recording the information in the lovely West Marches type of open world campaign, and we're going to see how that runs with us for a while for some new programming here to the channel before these sessions. A couple of these sessions will end up, and I will start running a couple of campaigns for that, and going to do a painting show, which we've talked about, which I just need to pick which Sunday or sometime. Probably, guys, is going to be on a Sunday afternoon that we'll stream and do a little painting with the rig behind me that you can't see. And then we'll be back again Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturdays. That's our streaming schedule with a couple other DMs that are actually going to be on the actually going to be streaming match streams on Sunday nights on the channel, and I think Nick and a couple other guys maybe. So we'll have a couple new DMs that are going to be streaming here and taking some of the load off.
DJ
Banjo, that's right. DM Banjo Kaz is going to stream some. I don't know if you're going to. Yeah, you want to stream. Plus, he's going to run some games, which, like I said, not all of them will be streamed, but we'll be recording some of them at least for the DMs to listen to, so we kind of all keep the same through storyline going as the stories are told and as the groups go off and adventure in this new land. And figure out what the hell's going on. So anyway, with that being said, we appreciate you watching, and we will see y'all Saturday night with the ladies. Take care, and talk to you later. Say night.
Yeah, thanks,
hey guys. Yay.
Thanks, everyone.